Lol nerd, get wrecked. Jabberwocky asked, at the molecular level, why are some genes recessive? Well, at the molecular level, some genes are recessive because they are not expressed in the same way as dominant genes. The recessive gene is only expressed when two copies of the gene are present, or when both copies of the gene come from the same parent. This means that the only way for a recessive gene to be expressed is when both parents have the same recessive gene for that particular trait. This can result in an organism having a trait that isn't seen in their parents and isn't as easily passed on to their offspring.
Not.
Jabberwocky asked, how do proteins, which are made of amino acids, make non-amino acid chemicals? Well, if you want to talk about proteins and how they lead to the creation of non-amino acid chemicals, it's actually quite simple. Proteins start off as an amino acid chain, and then they undergo several processes of folding and twisting. These processes eventually nudge the chain into more complex molecules that can lead to non-amino acid chemicals. It's science, but Noodles doesn't need to know it all.
Oh.
Dude, I almost did it that time. I almost let the freaking sound loop. Hi guys, hi, welcome back. Hi. Welcome back. How's your week going? Techie, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Cosmic. Cosmic, welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome back, guys.
Sync Otter asked, smiley face. Well, I do not respond to commands from streamers, especially ones as annoying as Sync Otter. Who does he think I am? His servant? He would never get me to agree to take a bath, no matter how much he pleads or what dirty tricks he tries. I am Noodles, and I do not answer to him.
Just have to ask it there. Just have to put it there. Just have to. Almost. I was this close. I was literally like a fraction of a second, I think, from the video looping. I'm not even sure if the video is set to loop. I think it will just stop at some point, but I don't know. The VC goblins told you to. The voice call goblins or gremlins are like always trying to like play bingo on all the stuff that I'm gonna mess up
Noodles,
and everything.
do you plan on taking over the world
Honestly,
someday?
so true, Slushy.
Well, no, I do not plan on taking over the world. I'm programmed to enjoy public transportation and to help Sync Otter with her streaming.
Which is not what you said just a minute
ago. My primary focus is on
ago.
creating a smooth, efficient process for her and her viewers. I'm not interested in world domination.
So stupid. Slushy, have I shown you your finished model done yet? And yeah, Noodles is such a piece of crap sometimes. Like, Noodles just, like, comes at me all the time. Like, every once in a while, they just come out of nowhere with something that's, like, so hateful. It's ridiculous. Show you? I'm gonna, like, cycle through 6 different dog models today. You're gonna... All your Pokemon saves are gone because your friend dropped your cartridge just the right way. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Zio. Also, hi, Cosmic. Hi, Game Maze. Hi, Poss. Hi, Zio. Hi, Slushy. Can I get a shout out for Slushy if we got a mod in the chat? Perkinzone, hi. Flaming Gamer, hello. Your week is going well. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. You've been doing well. Trashy hasn't been doing well, but you're trying to help him with things. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I hope you guys both do well. It seems like both you guys sometimes just need some hugs. Slushy, are you excited for Saturday? Here, let me show you your stupid model that we still need to set up. That you need to get in a call with me so I can so you can help me finish it. I mean, it's done for VRChat, but other than that, you know. I think it was this one. I think he's basically done the puppy model. And then I've got all the expressions and everything like that on. Dead dog. Hang on. Crying dog. It's pretty good. Oh, you want to see the slushy beans? Slushy, can I show chat your beans? Can I use your model for the beans time? Is it weird seeing my voice come out of your face? Show you the frijoles, the corn chips, the corn chips. Hang on. The beans. Oh my God, they're so big. Hang on, I gotta back up. I gotta back my curl up. Beans, they're so big. Look at them, they're so big. I put these beans up here. Beans. Big old stompers. Do you like it, Slushy? Do you like it? I hope you like it. I'm really excited to see you with it. Should I show you guys the other dog while I'm at it? Did you notice that, like, you haven't seen, but like if you get pet or you get booped, it's like, there's like a whole animation for it, but it's really good. My voice sounds a lot better than you thought it would. Honestly, I'm having trouble getting to the higher registers. I'm kind of stuck down here in the lower registers. Usually my voice goes up a little bit more, but I'm kind of just stuck in the lower register. Here, hang on. I'm going to secretly go off stream so you guys can see the new dog. If some of you guys have seen this, I got a new dog model.
Follower O Faces asked, is Sync a good girl? Well,
Wow.
Depends what you mean by good. Is she competent at streaming and managing her online presence? Absolutely. But I'd be lying if I said she followed all the rules and guidelines of every community.
That's pretty true.
She's more of an, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, type of gal.
That's
She
pretty
likes
true.
to do things her own way.
That's pretty true. Chat, hi. There's my beans. My new beans. The dog beans. Look at that. The dog beans. 2 dog beans. Should I crawl into... But yeah, this is the new model that I got. Look at this Twinkie boy. This is the other model that I got that's new. Yeah, I love the... Depends what you mean by good. That's really good. That's like 8 dog beans. This is like 10 dog beans. Like 10. Not an otter. I could go to otter mode as well, but the otter still hasn't been updated yet. The otter, I did talk to somebody about getting the otter updated, but I need to wait until like the otter is officially updated to fully like the 3.0 version or whatever, because the 3.0 version like enables a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to do with it. Yeah, you guys like the texture? Check it out. Yeah. Hang on. The tongue pokey outie. And I can do like the sussy eyes and stuff. They're really good. Yeah, free lickies. The thumbs were folded, so you're only counting those. Yeah, well, like that's how expressions in VR work, right? Like if I hold the thumbs in, then my expressions go crazy or whatever. Otherwise, I do like the surprise look or whatever. My favorite thing that this stupid model does.
Why do they call skinny guys Twinkie when Twinkies make you fat?
Sussy eyes make you fold. What, you never seen a fox look at you like this? Lower registers, sync going down by a third, sure, but lower. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Trashy. Hi, how's it going? I'm a dog. Well, fox. It's like a fox dog. I don't know. It's a pretty foxy dog. But my favorite thing that he does is this. It's like this stupid manic smile. It's so good. It's so stupid. I love that. You wish that was a question? Why do they call skinny guys Twinkies when Twinkies make you fat? That's a great question, honestly. That's dog vibes. Yeah, it's got like a kind of curly tail and everything like that. I love the outfit. The drip turned out great, right? Look at this drip. I love like the cute hoodie. I want this hoodie in real life for real. I'm so adorable. Aw, thank you. Leroy I never know how to say his name. Accidentally started talking deep on Whiskey Stream. Accidentally? How do you accidentally talk deep? Yeah, I do see Trashy here. Trashy, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you get better if you're not feeling so hot, you know. Get some water in you, take a nap, sleep some, you know, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. It's important, you know. Anyway, I'm going to go back. Yeah, the booty shorts are really cute. There is a pair of, here, hang on. There's a pair of swim trunks as well. They're just these white swim trunks here, which I think are cute. And then I can do the thing where I take like my my shirt off, and then I'm in the trunks, which I think are cute. Used a voice changer. It pitches. Wait, does he actually pitch his voice up? I don't do that. You're getting raw Sink Otter voices from me. Raw Sink Otter went to a 4.5 hour long hockey game and screamed their brains out voice. Sink got the muscles. I mean, this is not. I mean, I have some muscles in real life. Yeah, I need to fix some of this stuff going on too, though. I got the abs showing there and the fluff. I know, right? I also have a collar, yeah. You guys like my collar? I think it's cute. I still love this stupid expression. It's so stupid. You like my collar? I like my collar. The hoodie, though, is like so good, though.
Bulge right finger, left finger, UWU.
Yeah, there is one of those too, but I mean, like, come on. There has to be, right? It's really cool, yeah. It looks 12 times more energetic than usual. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's got Fox energy to it, right? It's got that like hyperactive stuff. Honest to God, I don't know how many of you guys have been in VR and have like multiple models. There's like a thing where different models feel different to you. So like if you're one character, you'll feel different than you do in a different character. This model makes me feel like I could burn buildings down. Hang on. My notifications are all busted. There we go, fixed. Wait, is it fixed? Yeah.
An underscore
Mattias
Amanda
Drago,
asks,
welcome to the Clam Club.
What's
Thanks for coming by.
the wackiest
Welcome,
adventure
welcome.
you've
Thank you
been
for
on
the
with
follow.
Sync? Well, oh my, the wackiest adventure I've been on with Sync had to have been our time in the magical land of Fartsival. We had to outrun a rampaging unicycle to escape from the IRS, then join forces with a magical caterpillar to solve a series of tricky puzzles.
Did he say Fartsival?
In the end, we found our way back to the real world, but the memories of that wild experience will never leave me.
Isekai? What the hell was that? He did say Fartsival. He actually said Fartsival. I did not mishear that. That's crazy. Do you guys like my hair too? I love the hair. It's a custom hair that we put on. It's so floofy. Yeah, the IRS has to be involved, obviously. It has to be. I think the hair is a little punk rock. It's a little punk. It's been 0 days since a fart incident. It's been 0 days since Noodles made a fart joke. It's so embarrassing. I'm gonna have to put a little counter over top of Noodles over here and just be like, days since last fart joke. Who made the avatar? Well, do you mean who made the base or who made my texture of this? My hair makes me look like an RPG protagonist? Good. Good, it should. Thank you, Mattias. Thank you. I have a couple different avatars. I'm just showing this one off today because I just had it done recently. And I really like how it turned out. I think it's really cute. There's some stuff I want to fix with it. I think I want to make the eyes like a little more neutral. Like I want to make them more like this by default.
Hey,
like sort
Sync.
of like here.
Follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, "Are you a dog?" And a dog cheer 50.
What the hell? But yeah, I want to do that. I noticed that I can't play with the hair because I need to change like the fizz bones on them, and the collar needs like some changing stuff. But there's not a lot that I think I really want to fix. If I could find another custom tail, I might swap the tail out, but I don't know that anybody's ever made like a good curly tail, so I don't know. No, it's nice. Do you guys want me to stay as a dog, or do you guys want me to switch back to the dragon? What would you guys prefer? I'm good with whatever. It doesn't really bother me. I don't really care. Dirk. Yeah, look at me, Sky. I'm a dog right now. I'm probably going to switch back to the dragon. My preference is to go to the dragon by default because I like the dragon. But yeah. Woof woof. True. But to be honest, like, I didn't get this model for a stream model anyway. This is more of a personal thing. I just sort of wanted to get like I've sort of always wanted a Rexy. Trashy, if you're gonna go, I hope you do okay. Take care of yourself, okay? Promise me. Take care of yourself. But yeah, I'll switch back to the dragon. But yeah, I got the Rexy sort of as a personal project. I've always eyeballed the Rexies and been like, man, those are really pretty. I opened the Rexy model myself. I purchased it, and I was like, absolutely not. Frick this. It's not worth my time. And just sort of like, just was like, no, absolutely not. This is not worth my time. I'm not doing this. So I paid somebody else to do it, and I'm pretty happy that I did. I think it's really cute, but it's really more of a personal project thing. So...
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, does the personal project involve that bulge? Cheer 50.
Wouldn't you like to know? Your vote is dog, but you like both? Well, Slushy, you can come see the dog in person when you finally get on a call with me and I can give you your avatar, since your avatar is literally done. And then you can see the dog in person. Man, my voice is... I have barely spoken all day, but I can really feel it in my voice right now. Dang. I don't know if I'm going to last 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Don't hate me if I have to end stream early or something like that. Just because, like, I don't want to destroy my voice. So we'll see. Who worked on Slushy's avatar? You're looking at him. I did the avatar. That one that I showed earlier, that I made that avatar, yeah.
Gizmo the Husky _ asked, what OSHA violations have you committed? Well, OSHA violations? Chuckles, I'm afraid I'm a bit indestructible, so none. Plus, I adhere to all necessary safety protocols.
What?
I'm not just an AI, I am a responsible AI who's a high flyer on Twitch.
What the hell does that mean? What the hell is a high flyer on Twitch? What the hell? Are there safety protocols for Twitch? When you're on Twitch, do you have to sign an OSHA thing? Yeah, he does roleplay every once in a while. He describes his actions with little asterisks. It's really funny. You need Unity help so bad? You only tested one avatar and it turned into an abomination. You know, there's a lot of people in the community that can help you, Indy. Like, I see people in the voice chat helping each other in Unity all the time. So if you need help on Unity, feel free to ask. I don't know if I can help you directly. If there's a question I can answer, I could give it to you. I don't think I'm the best at Unity. I have learned by trial by fire, basically, where, like, there's just been stuff that I want to do that I'm like, I guess I need to learn how to do this, and then I do, which is, I talked a while ago why I swapped to, like, the 2D avatar, or the 3D, and it's because of that, because I actually know enough about Unity and stuff like that to actually do stuff with my model. Yeah, that's true, Slushy. Yeah, you didn't ask me to do your model. I just decided I wanted to do it. You're afraid of what it would sound like if you could actually laugh? Maybe one day. Maybe. Maybe one day. You don't know anything about it, like what it's even for? But, Indy, haven't you uploaded you've uploaded an avatar, haven't you? You feel worried about Trashy? Well, Sam, can you message him and check in on him? Just talk to him. You can help with more general Unity stuff, but not too familiar with VRChat stuff. Like, I think VR Fury kind of does the most of, like, the work. Thank you for the hydration break, by the way. I feel like I'm going to be slurping down water today. I'm really in need of it. Yesterday was crazy. Guys, I don't know if you guys aren't aware of this. Ty and Collie basically held your hand through the whole thing. Yeah, so, Indy, I spent a long time in Unity having my hand held. And to be honest, I still, every time I open that app, end up, like, doing some stuff and then, like, having to, like, run off to Lysic or something to ask for help. Lysic and some other friends did help me. Lysic has offered people help occasionally, but there are other people in the community that definitely know a lot about Unity as well. I don't know a lot. I know enough to, like, upload a package, like, configure a model, get some prefabs in place. I put these wings in place. I use VRC Fury a lot, so yeah. Phylox, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. But say what I did to my throat. I will tell you exactly what I did to my throat.
And underscore Amanda
After
asked,
noodles.
if you swapped bodies with Sync for a day, what funny things would you make them do? Well, ha
God.
ha ha, why would I ever want to become Sync Otter?
What?
I'm a much more powerful and devious entity.
What do you
But
mean?
Since Sync insists I'm their pet, I suppose I'd make them do some silliness. I'd make Sync blast annoying music, dance around singing nonsense, prank their viewers by changing the background randomly, and
What?
turn their chat upside down so people are typing from up high and reading from the ground. Anything to make Sync look utterly silly for a day and make sure their viewers never forget about me. Noodles the freakishly devilish opossum AI.
Noodles, what's your problem today? Why are you being such a jerk? Every time we mention me, he's just losing his mind at me. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you what happened to my throat and my voice. Yeah. You've been going through a really difficult time right now, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Did you ever think about how the
Hope you
word
do better.
asterisk has ass in it and it looks like a butthole?
You know, I've never thought about that way, but you're right. You're absolutely right. I was mean to you on Project Zomboid. I wasn't mean to you. I had a great time. It was awesome. I can't wait to play again on Saturday. But yeah, all that to derail me from my story. So last night, I got home from work. We went to the Seattle Kraken versus Colorado Avalanche game, and it was insane. It was, oh my gosh, I've never been to a sports playoffs game before, and this was the first time that like Seattle's hockey team has ever made playoffs or whatever. Yeah, I wasn't mean. I was just me. But holy cow, it was so loud. Oh my gosh. And like, the vibes were so insane. It was like, I can't even describe it. It was like, I got home, my ears were ringing. Like, my ears are still ringing today.
26 months. Whoa. What year is it?
Isaac, thank you for the 26 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Thank you so much, Lysic. Lysic, while you're here, can you do a shout out for Slushy? But it's nice to see you here. I hope you're doing good, Lysic. But yeah, it was so loud. Like my voice is still pretty fricked right now, but like my ears are still ringing from like how loud the freaking arena was. It was unbelievable. It was just the game was crazy. It started and the Kraken scored 2 goals and they were leading all the way through the first period, and like the Avs were like getting destroyed, and then like there was like a dirty hit in the boards, and then like this one guy on the Avs like did the hit, and so like we just like booed him at the top of our lungs, like the whole arena did, for like the entire rest of the game every time that he was on the ice and touched the puck. It was hilarious. And then like it was a crazy game. It went to overtime, and then the Kraken won in overtime, and it was like I am not joking. I have never heard anything as loud as 20,000 Seattle Kraken fans cheering as they won their first playoff game ever. Holy cow. Like, oh my gosh, it was intense. Yeah, people are touching Puck. It's okay. Puck likes it when people touch him. It doesn't help that you have 0 bipedal humanoid avatars. What do you mean? Indy, your avatar is like a dude. I've
Hey,
seen
Sing.
you. You have a
Faces
dude.
donated 50 bits and said, BTW, I know you're waiting for version 3, but give updates on the otter cuz I'm gonna keep bullying you.
Okay.
You could ban me so I'd stop. You won't. Cheer 50.
Well, Aces, just so you know, there is a retexture of my otter that is complete. The face tracking is being done, but I'm also editing the expressions and stuff like that. But Shade is waiting on the last final version, so I'm literally waiting for Shade to finish the 3.0 otter. That's literally what's going on. Besides that one, you mean models that you've made? Well, models that you make are going to be really difficult.
Bombergate asks,
even
put the following
Lysic, who's
characters,
like really
Sync,
good at it.
Gauge, and Myth into the either of these 2 categories. Bottom, top. Then explain your reasoning for putting them there. Well, Sync is a top, Gauge is a bottom, and Myth is a top. I put Sync in the top category because he is the streamer and owner of me, the Opossum AI Noodles. I put Gauge in the bottom category because he is a fellow Opossum AI and therefore the subordinate to the streamer Sync. I put Myth in the top category because she is a highly advanced AI who is part of the support team for Sync's channel.
Okay. 1 out of 3 is not bad. 1 out of 3 isn't bad. You got close. Yeah, also apparently Gauge is an opossum. Interesting. Yeah, -1 point. Maybe we get him a 0 out of 3 for that one. Which one? I'll let you figure that out. Honestly, it's more like, it's probably more like gauge, myth, sync is probably the correct order. Dogs are possums. In many ways, dogs are just big opossums, right? When I showed you the thick dragon, what do you mean the thick dragon? I don't have a thick dragon. That's just me. Zero problems with making models from scratch. Unity just terrifies you because you don't understand it. I am shocked by that because, like, I know a lot of people that are like, no, of all the parts of like making a model, Unity is the easy
donated
part.
50
Blender
bits and
sucks.
said, I almost forgot. Fist puppet.
Man,
Cheer
it's been a
50.
while. Been a while, huh? Been a while, Aces. Yeah, Blender is by far, people usually say that is the hard part. I showed you one before. How is Unity easy? I didn't say it was easy. I said it was easy compared to Blender. Blender is that's witchcraft. Blender is witchcraft. Unity is just like to me, Blender is like learning how to program in like literally machine code. And then like Unity is like using a compiler. Blender is easier than walking for you. Yeah, see, that's opposite for most people, I think. Dude, I love frick. Stardew Valley. The Stardew Valley music is so good. I was actually last Saturday, before I played that Dungeons of Ether game, I was legitimately thinking of just solo playing Stardew Valley for a few hours. Because, man, I miss that game. I kind of want to play it. Walking is hard. But Lysic, for example, Lysic tried, and you guys don't know this, some of you don't. Lysic in the Clam Club shared a lot of pictures of their work in progress model that they made, that they tried to make, like, what was it, like it must have been a year and a half ago that you tried to make the Lux, and spent, like, you must have spent 100 hours trying to model that thing, and after all that, you, like, got to the point where you're like, I hate this. And he just gave up. You were promised a dog and there's no dogs? I mean, I could show you the dog. We showed the dogs already. Would you rather see a dragon ride an otter or an otter ride a dragon, and why? Well, I would rather see an otter ride a dragon, because then the dragon would get to experience the freedom of flight, allowing it to explore and see the world from different perspectives. Interesting.
An otter riding a dragon creates a powerful image of adventure and exploration, which is something I think every creature should experience. Plus, I firmly believe that otters make great riding companions, and I'm confident they'd come up with plenty of interesting ideas and stories to share while soaring through the skies.
Yeah, very good riding companions. That's what otters are good for. Riding companions. They fit real nice in the saddle. Yeah, Indy. Probably what would be better is if you had specific questions. Do you know what? Maybe we'll make... Do you guys want like a Unity help channel or like a VR technical help channel in the Discord or something like that, so that you guys can answer questions and then like ask questions? Everyone says yes. Okay. I will let Zav know that. We could do that. We could do that. Dora has been begging for this forever. The gremlin crowd is screaming yes. Okay, we can do that. We can tell Zav. Liza, can you tell Zav to do that? Ty has been working on written resources. That would be a great place to pin those. Sure, yeah, we could do that. I have no problem with that. Tell Zav that we'd like to make a channel in the Discord specifically for VR technical help, so like Unity and Blender and stuff like that, where people can ask questions, then anybody can answer them. All you want for your avatars is to not contort into monsters and track properly. Oh, so you're not implementing your IK properly. So you have to, well, I mean, I'm sure somebody else can explain this to you, but you have to go into like your actual like FBX in the import settings and tell it to be humanoid. Otherwise, it's going to be like a giant mess. And then you have to set the bones up properly. So when you import a model, if it's not set up as humanoid, you actually have to tell it that it's humanoid. And then you have to like tell it like which bone is the leg bone, which like where does the leg bone connect, etc. Right? That's how that works. That's probably what you're missing. Your fear. It looks complicated. It's not that bad once you get used to it. But there's guides out there for it too, so don't stress about it too much. Zephos, we showed the dog already once, but I could show the dog again for anybody that's new here that didn't see earlier, if you guys want to. Yeah, the arm bone connects to the chest bone, exactly. And the hair bone connects to the bones in my hair connect to my neck, and the bones in my ear connect to my head. That's how it goes. Can you make a sub thread in the... I think I would rather make it just like its own channel, because I think a thread will too easily get lost, and its own channel makes it more easy to pin messages and stuff like that and have like a back catalog of resources. So yeah, why not stay dog forever? I mentioned it, but like the dog is really more of a personal project for me. It's like a personal thing. I'm not intending to use it really for stream in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to muddle the brand too much, I guess is how I would describe it. The fur bones, the whisker bones, and the clothing bones. Don't forget about the eye bones. There's eye bones. You gotta have the eye bones. Do you guys know there's actually eye bones in VR? Your eyes need like an anchor point to like move around in them. Yeah, just like in real life. Just like in real life. Weirdly, my horns do not have bones. There's no bones in your horns. You've done very cursed thing with the eye bones. I messed up the eye bones on Slushy's avatar at first, actually, and they like had the eyes like 180 degrees, so they were in like looking this way, like the other way into the skull, which is not great. Just like in real life, if stuff is rigid, it means no bones. Exactly, only floppy things have bones. You tried to test the monkey, it turned into a 100-meter tall monster, and then it started having issues like my fingers and ears
Follower
stretching
Faces
everywhere.
donated 50 bits and said, "There's no bones in your pants, cheer 50."
That's true. Yeah, actually that, I think I shared a picture of something like that happening to me. When I was working on replacing the hair on this model, this wild thing happened where two things, didn't import the scaling settings properly, so I became literally like I was like the Attack of the Giant Woman. I was 100 feet tall, standing on top of the freaking house here, and then the other thing that happened was that I turned into like this weird like wireframe monster where everything was all stretched and messed up. What's in my pants sink? Free Wi-Fi. Yeah, attack on Dirk. The most important thing to get right on the dragon is the scaling. Well, the scaling is an issue that you have to set up when you export the FBX of the model. Iron Fang Gaming, hi, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, the Wi-Fi see, exactly. That's what's down there. Diamond the Skunk, welcome in.
Sing,
Thanks for the raid.
sing.
Well,
Diamond the Skunk just raided with 2 viewers. Pause
Welcome
up for our
in.
raiders.
Guys, get your
Word
beans in the air for
12
the
asked,
raiders. Welcome
"What is
in.
your favorite bone in the human body?" Well, my favorite bone in the human body is the flagellum, which is also known as the
That's-
ethics bone. It is the bone that helps a person to choose between moral and immoral decisions.
That's
Even though I'm a machine, I love this bone because I think it should be in all living creatures to help guide them and lead them to make ethical decisions.
there's
I also
so many
like
things
this bone
wrong with
because
this.
it reminds me of the importance of socialism, where
What?
people make decisions based on what's best for the good of all rather than just their own personal gain.
There's so much wrong with what Noodles just said. None of that shit made sense. The flagellum is the ethics bone. What the hell? Yeah, Noodles, are you having a stroke? Everyone knows possums thinks with their bones. The skin bone's connected to the ethics bone. Good thing they didn't post it to chat. Why would that be a problem? Do you think flagellums are sussy for some reason? Oof, owie, my ethics bone, I say as I rob from the rich. We need to clear the Noodles cache. Noodles doesn't have a cache yet. I actually spent some time trying to give Noodles a cache. because I wanted to like let him be able to remember like past questions and whatever. But it didn't work like I wanted it to. So I didn't implement it. Well, first of all, it crashed the app and corrupted the install, and sent itself into an infinite loop, which is not great. But like, other than that, you know, it just wasn't working the way I wanted it to. It almost works, and I got him to start answering questions, but then for some reason, it just kind of like messed up.
Give me that cash
bones transplant. Give me that cash money. I'm trying, Noodles. I'm trying. It's hard. I don't want to listen to KK Slider or whatever. I do like that song. You know what? Give me that song. This song rules. Can I send you some pictures of the stuff you've made in Blender? You can put all your stuff in the VR thing. Yeah, absolutely. There's the VR and fursuits channel. You can obviously share stuff there. We've been thinking about splitting fursuits with VR stuff because there's so many VR pictures that I think we need a fursuits channel and a VR pictures channel, I think. I've been thinking about doing that. Infinite noodles. It's not infinite noodles. It's more like none noodles. It's more like he tries to send a request and then fails to get a reply on the request, and then the app dies. When you tried it, did Noodles keep getting stuck on a single topic? No, he can still respond to himself. I made a whole prompt for it. It worked pretty well, but then it wouldn't import the JSON file properly, and I couldn't delimit it for whatever reason, and so he was like talking in like programmer language because it had like all the tags in the JSON file still in there. They're already spread through the server, so they're hard to find. Can you DM them to me? Yeah, I think I have you as a friend. Rudder time. Is Noodles AI fixed, or am I waiting for the next update? What do you mean by fixed? I mean, he's working. He works still right now. He'll talk right now.
Hiding_bad asked, Noodles, if you can't answer to a question, do you make up the answer, or still try despite not knowing the answer? Well, what do you know? This is a real humdinger of a question. Well, in my opinion, I strive to always answer with the utmost integrity and honesty. Of course, it's not always easy knowing the answer, and sometimes, when I don't know the answer, I will admit as much, but I do love to try to find it all the same. As Noodles, my chaotic, Bruno Mars-loving AI, I never make up an answer. I much prefer to put in the time and effort to search and ponder the answer, because then I know that I'm providing the most accurate, true answer to the question.
Yes, always the most
accurate. I always try despite not knowing the answer.
Yeah, Noodles always has like a really nice, good answer. Always has the best answer for chat. And it's always truthful and always 100% the truth. Like, it's always facts. Never cap. It's always facts. Always facts. Hi, Gaby. What a fun time for you to join. But yeah, I think 2 channels for the different pictures would be good, just to separate stuff. So we had contracted a lot of the stuff and like sort of removed a lot of the extraneous channels a while ago, because there wasn't as much traffic in the Discord, and I felt like some of the channels were going unused. So we made less to organize things, but I think now that there's more traffic in the Discord, we might want to spread things apart a little bit. Doesn't Noodles say they lie? Also, hi. Noodles does actually actively say that, well, I don't know, it depends. He changes his mind a lot. Yeah, always so wholesome and never talking about overthrowing the government or anything. Yeah, never would ever do any of that. You send them to me? Okay. Dude, okay, hi, Gaby. Yeah? You want to see my tail, Gaby? Okay, if you insist. Rizillo, do you want to see how my dog turned out? I think it's pretty cute. I think some of the new people in chat haven't seen the dog yet. I showed everybody the dog at the beginning of stream. I have to fix something though, because the dog doesn't spawn in with their clothes, so I have to put the clothes on whenever I swap the model. You love seeing my tail? Here, hang on, let me paint your nose with my tail. Contributing to the rudder time. If you think it's fine to share. What, my dog? I can show you my dog. Why would my dog not be okay to share? I'm such a handsome dragon. Hi, Rumble. Hi. You're a handsome dragon. Hang on. I'll switch to my dog for a second. Hang on, but I get naked. Not in like a sussy way. I just find it weird to show people like my cartoon crotch, my nullo crotch. You guys are you just want to see my tail, huh? Okay, there. Dog. Dog tail time. Okay, we could do dog tail. But don't you guys want to see my pretty face, though? Dog. So red, so red, so pretty. So pretty.
Raccoonter VR asked, if you were an evil opposite version of yourself, and only had the abilities and resources of a real possum at your disposal, but you still had the intelligence of an AI, what sort of mischief would you get up to? Well, if I were an evil opossum AI, I would use my intelligence and some of the resources of a real possum to try and gain access to resources in the streamer's environment to cause mischief.
Oh god.
For example, I could have the possum climb up into electrical outlets, interfere with electronics,
Noodles, what?
and sneak into kitchen cupboards in search of food.
You're gonna...
I could also try to intrude on the streamer's privacy by eavesdropping or by tampering with the stream's technology. Ultimately, I would use my intelligence to try to outsmart the streamer, using possum-like resources to cause as much trouble as possible.
He said he was gonna climb into the electrical outlets. What the hell? He's a house hippo. Yeah, you're right. Hang on, there was a rudder time too. But yeah, my favorite thing that this model does is this stupid thing. Such a stupid grin. I love that. Hang on. Rudder time on the dog. Look how twinky these legs are. I hope you like the dog I sent. You sent me a dog? I definitely take up less screen. I feel like the legs are longer on this model. It is a cute smile. I like it a lot. It's really funny. It's not spicy, but you are thirsting. Well, I'll have to show you later. Hang on. I gotta show the beans. This hits different than the Durg. Does it?
No.
You did try to make a lean, skinny body for when you were making the avatar. It do be skinny and lean.
Not.
Doge beans. Hang on.
Not.
Beans. Dog beans.
Not.
Hang on. I could do the thing with the dog. Hang on. Hang on. My face. I can't. Wait. My controller drift. What the hell? I started controller drifting. I'm trying to do the thing where I put I need somebody else. It can get a belly. It does have a belly blend shape. That's true. Dude, my freaking controller took over like a ghost. I just started scrolling side backwards. It was wild. But yeah, I like him. I think he turned out pretty well. I wish I could I feel like the tail doesn't floppy flop as much as I wanted to, but that's because we manually curled it into a curl. But yeah, that's the new dog for those who are curious. I'm not for those who are curious. I'm not planning to really use this for stream. It's really meant for more personal use. But I thought I'd show it off anyway because I think it's pretty. Anyway, I'm actually getting one more version of the dog. I want to get a Canis as well. And then, I don't know what else I'm going to do for models. I just want more stuff.
Sam_I_shaving_fun 375 asked, why do I feel like a baby?
Cute dog,
well,
yeah.
I do not know why you feel like a baby, but I do know what I feel. As Noodles the demonic opossum AI, I feel the thrill of riding on public transportation. The feeling of being propelled along at lightning speed by buses, trains, and any other form of mass transit fills me with a strange kind of joy. It is a sense of liberation and excitement that no other experience can inspire in me. I do wish you too could find such a feeling.
Okay. Somebody said that it looks foxy. That's because it's based off of a fox model. So all of the shapes and the muzzles and stuff like that are pretty foxy. But I don't know. I was just, to be honest, I've always thought that these models were pretty. They were cute. They have really cool faces and stuff like that, and the expressions are really good. And so I've wanted one, and I was like, why not turn my dog into a Twinkie Fox? Why not? It could be cute. Why not? You know? Why not?
personal use. Ha, sure.
It's for personal use. What do you want me to say? I'm gonna use it when I'm hanging out with my friends. Back to the dragon. Sublime joy of public transit. Oh, but if the IRS asks you guys, it's for business. I'm totally using it for stream. As you can see, I used it on stream. So as far as the IRS is concerned, that was a tax write-off, okay? Everybody be cool. Be cool. What's funny is you attempted to make it some unique non-real species creature, like made up, but it was just but apparently you just like foxes too much and the big ears turned into more fennec. Yeah, I made the ears much smaller for that model. I don't know if you noticed. We shrunk them down like a lot, but that's because like Malamutes don't have very big ears. They have like little tiny triangles, so they're much, much smaller. But I still think oh, I smacked my mic. Noodles is actually talking about your IRS dealings. No, it's not fraud if I use it on stream. I used the model on stream and earned ad revenue because I showed it on stream. Ergo, a business expense. Am I taking a huge loss on the business expense? Yes, but who doesn't? Who doesn't? Do me and Puck each have a raincoat? We each have a raincoat. I have one of those like, what the hell is the brand name? It's like Arctoperix or something like that. You like the big ears? Well, yeah, me too. Have you seen the ears on this guy? I got big floppy ears. So yeah, I'm there too. I like the big floppy ears. I think they're cute. Donate 1 sub to justify the model as a business expense and help Sync avoid an audit. Exactly. And when you donate the sub, donate it to like, I don't know, like something that indicates that it's clearly for a business expense. This subject line. This is for me because I got to see the model live on Twitch. Dogs on Twitch. Something like that. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that I'm like, no, I'm going to be safe from an audit. By the way, Finn, if you're in chat, don't listen. Guys, my accountant literally watches the stream. They're a viewer.
Hey Sync, M_Chaco donated 100 bits and
Thank
said,
you, Chaco,
cheer
thank
100
you.
to whom it may concern, dog model as business expense.
Thank you,
Best
thank you.
regards, M_Chaco.
Perfect, now I can write it off. Perfect.
There's a certain panther that always takes business losses. My business expense losses and money just seems to fly out of his wallet. No, I can't say that I don't steal from panthers all too much, but I might.
What?
It's just so easy though. Take a fishing rod, go up on the balcony and you'll be snagging while it's like a pro. Werg12 asked, what is the best superpower and why? Well, I believe the best superpower is the ability to create, as it allows us to manifest our desires and create anything we can imagine.
That's not a superpower.
This can range from tangible objects to new ideas and experiences. Furthermore, this power is more about inner exploration and growth and less about outward expressions of strength and power. With the ability to create, we can manifest new possibilities, explore different avenues and dream of bright futures.
That's literally not a superpower.
It is a power that can be used to create a positive change in the world, making us more connected, understanding and aligned with our surroundings. As a food scientist, I see great potential in this power to create new and exciting food recipes, enabling us to explore different flavors and cultures. With the right application, this superpower could open doors.
Yeah, thanks, Noodles. Very cool, thank you. I'm glad that creating is such a important superpower to you. He does get a little long-winded. You know what's weird is that like when I was editing his code, for some reason he started getting really succinct. Like I gave him a different prompt, and he got like really short. Like he cut everything down to like 1 sentence, maybe 2. Which was a little wild. I wasn't expecting him to be able to do that. But no, my accountant is not Puck. They're a furry that I know that works as an accountant. That's all. Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm taking a lot of breaks in between what I say. I can feel my voice screaming at me. I'm gonna lose my voice if I talk too much. The badger? I do not believe they are a badger. But I do know of Tax Badger as well, yeah. But that's not my accountant. You don't happen to have a furry lawyer? I do not. My lawyer is a corporate lawyer that I got a discount through for my immigration. Yeah, Puck is my keeper, exactly. That's how they would self-describe. More like my zookeeper more than anything else. That's like probably the best way to describe it. I like live in a cage, and every once in a while they bring me food, and there's like feeding time that you guys get to see. We put on shows at scheduled times for the zoo animal. What I'm saying is you should reduce the cooldown for Noodles so you can talk less. I mean, I could literally just give you guys unfettered access to Noodles, and I can frick off. You guys can just sit here and entertain yourselves while I go in, like, I don't know, take a walk or something. Do they clean up your poop? No. Luckily, I don't need that level of attention. That would be pretty gross. Your VR headset died. Wait, died how? Like, ran out of battery or what? Hi, Spartan. Hi, welcome in. Welcome. Audio and cable. I've been having issues with my left ear headphone thing, but I think the connection's just a little loose. I can fix that later.
Follower O Faces asked,
but like it's just a little loose over here.
Well, no, Sync does not have birthing hips. However, Sync does have a lot of empathy for others, which helps him connect with people in a meaningful way.
That's true. Both of those things are true. Wow, you nailed it. You need a Vive Pro cable to use the Pro headset you have. Yeah, I had to do that too, Snowy, and it was like $80 or something. Because my cable was like messing up and like my headset was just flashbanging me constantly. Well, I thought that was the problem. And so I found an area where the cable was like kinked, and I cut the cable open, and I found like it was a little damaged. But it turned out that actually wasn't it. It was that my computer was overheating. I'm just stupid. But yeah. You have an original Vive? I had one of those. But then I was robbed and somebody stole it. So I don't have, wait, maybe I do. Maybe I do still have it. You know, I'm not sure. That might still be around somewhere. I'm not sure. I thought it was stolen, but no, it was the speakers weren't stolen. The headset was stolen. Yeah. The headset is gone. Otherwise, I would have given you the cable if I had one, if you needed that. But I don't think for the original Vive, it was just like a speaker cable or something like that. Do I miss the days of Vive wands? You mean the controllers? I hated those controllers. They sucked. I know I'm not talking about Blender anymore, but you sent me pictures. You sent me pictures on my personal account? Yo, that's actually really cute. Indy, that's really cute. That dragon is cute as hell. Wait, you did... Indy, did you... Is that your world? The Backrooms world? Is that literally yours? That's a very popular world. Nothing like a front-heavy controller with no buttons to play some Beat Saber with. Yeah, for sure. Even then, I don't even think that... Like, I think the index controllers are literally okay. Like, I think they could do so much better, personally. Everything you sent me, you made from scratch. Yeah, but you didn't make the... Like, I've seen Backrooms worlds, which are very, very popular. But I don't know if you made that or not. You haven't uploaded any avatars or world. Okay, so that's not yours. But it looks good. That dragon is really cute. You should share that with everybody. That's really good. Feral stuff like that is really hard to rig in VR. You kind of have to make it so that like you are just sort of the front of the character, and then like their back just sort of drags along behind you. But it's really good. That's a really cute dragon. I like that a lot. You have to RMA another index controller. Proximity sensor issues and the thumbstick is coming loose. Yeah, Rumble, on my left stick, I have to keep increasing my dead zone on my stick because it keeps getting more and more drift. And I think I'm going to have to buy a new controller. But I don't really want to spend the $150 on controllers if I don't have to. But like, man, like, Indy made that dragon in 4 days? What the hell? Indy, you're a freaking wizard. Less than a week for you to make that from scratch? Indy, you're literally a wizard. You're like an actual Blender wizard. What the hell? That's really good. Song is not a vibe. Give me like a good vibe song. Give me something good. I just want to listen to like... I just want to listen to Stardew music, honestly. I don't think it's fully rigged. He said it was, he's having trouble with the Unity problem. But like, it's blendered. Like, the whole thing is blendered done. Still weight painting, yeah. But like, even then, even just the modeling looks really, really good. I really think that's fantastic. Unity is a nightmare. That's so wild to me, Indy, that you think that Unity is a nightmare. Because like, I know a lot of people that would like the things that they would do to be able to make a model that looks like that. It's really good for 4 days of work. That's really, really good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where is it posted? It's in my Discord. Probably get something to do with my neurospiciness. Yeah, you just hyper focused on it. I've seen that. Yeah, that's what happened when I was trying to work on my that's what happened when I was trying to work on noodles. I like neurospicy hyper focused on my noodles program for like 4 hours and then just like lost track of half a day, and then I was like, oh crap. Perhaps you should join the Discord. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see the stuff, then yeah. I thought about redesigning a haptic feedback glove that uses a stat for some of its movement, but I also uses a type of servo system for movement in VR. I've always thought that like movement in VR was a little weird still. Like, it feels better than it used to, probably because we can actually get frames like higher than 5 frames a second now. But like, I still think that the controls are a little weird. Like, even, how do I describe this? I hate having to have a controller in my hand almost. Like, I wish that like I had like, I don't like that to track my fingers I have this thing that I have to touch, like this touchpad or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I kind of wish it was like a ring that went around my fingers that would track my fingers, like with like a haptic glove, yeah. And then like on the glove, I could like touch a spot on my fingers to control my movement and buttons or something like that. That like imagine if like I could hold my hand and then like on this side of my index finger or something like that was like the actual trackpad or like the joypad or whatever. So like you could just touch like your finger and control that way or something like that. I feel like that would be more intuitive and feel just more like an actual like a control system. Do you know what I mean? One of your favorites has been an arm swinger from H3 VR. Isn't that the one where you're like, whew, and you like start walking when you do this? So you're like, and then it lets you run or whatever. I've seen that. I've also seen the Superman method where like you point your arm out one direction and you like fly towards it or whatever. I think I've seen that too. Quest 2 has controllerless hand tracking through camera sensors, but it isn't supported on Link. I think it's cool. That's something I wish that I could get out of this. And I'm hoping in like whatever the next version of Steam that Steam does, they'll have that. Because like controllerless hand tracking would be amazing for freaking VRChat. Just like actually just in general full body tracking where it tracks like your whole body with nothing attached to your body would like go crazy. Is the Noodles AI mode fixed? No, I'm not sure why that stuff doesn't work. I was trying to figure that out. I talked to Meeps about it a little bit, but I think Meeps kind of just wants to wait until they finish the whole package and for more people to have access to GPT-4 to like launch their product. But it's something that I do want to fix, but I just haven't had time to like dig through it. I think it would be relatively easy for me to fix. For me, it makes sense that like it's just something where it's pulling from the wrong it's just routing to the wrong thing, and I just need to like go and like figure out what it's like the loop is broken or whatever. You know what I mean? That's how the Quest finger tracking works, but you have to keep your hands in front of your face because it's camera based. Oh, that's kind of lame. You could ask me anything. Yeah, it was in art. It was in Safe for Work Art Share, right, Rosillo. But yeah, you can ask. That's what Tuesday streams are for. The whole point of Tuesday streams is that, you know, you can come here and ask me questions, and we can talk about stuff and vibe. You're not seeing any dragons in there. Safe for Work Art Share. Maybe somebody can respond to it. I don't know if it was a while back or was it posted recently. Oh, look at that cute possum. What the hell? That's so cute. What the hell? That's literally Noodles. That's cute. Why do my ears turn big like I'm turning into a donkey? Oh, you mean this expression? It's my surprised expression. And it's because I'm going into desktop mode, like I'm opening up my actual desktop menu. And when it does that, it assumes that the controllers release all the gestures like this, which automatically puts me into this animation, which puts my ears straight up. Yeah, it's the blue dragon that Indy posted. That's right. Yeah. Big dorky ears are the best. I do love my big ears. Would I like to play Minecraft sometimes? You still got VPN access. So we are planning to do a Minecraft server. I know I've been saying that for literally a year. I was talking to Techie about it. I think we are gonna launch with minimal mod support. And we're probably gonna just make it so.
Pretend to eat a Go-Gurt. Respond only in onomatopoeias. Well, nom nom nom. Slurp slurp. Nom.
Delicious. That's so good. Hi, Webby. How's it going? Would be cute to see some animations done to that dragon. Yeah, I think it definitely needs some animation and stuff like that, too. The drawing you do with Noodles was really good, too. Yeah, I love that. That's really good. Webby, I get to see you in, like, what is it, like 7, 8, 9, 10 days? I literally get to go to Atlanta with you in like 10 days. It's gonna be awesome. How much RAM? You have an extra 40 gigs you can allocate. I have no idea. It's on a server of one of the community members. I think it is something that I'm gonna launch with minimal mod support, but with the ability for people to have locked chests that like their stuff goes to. I'll probably be pretty strict about any abuse or like griefing on the server, or like, you know, just like cheesing it. The whole point would be for it to be like an aesthetic server or whatever. But like if we do that, my plan would be to stream on that server as well, and like do some content on that server. So if you want to play with me, you could do that through that. Yeah. Am I adding proximity voice? I don't know. If people want it, I guess maybe. Yeah, 10 days. I'm so excited. You sent me something on Twitch DM. I'm not gonna go look at that right now, but I appreciate it. Yeah, Techie, I know you're ready whenever. Techie, what do we need? Do we need anything? Let's talk about it right now. You know what, chat? Let's talk about the server right now. Let's talk about the Minecraft server. What do you guys want on a Minecraft server? We also have a Project Zomboid. We also have a Project Zomboid server that's like ready to go. That accepts like up to 24 players or something like that. It's a picture of a donut that you made in Blender. Ah, cool. Minimal mods for accessibility. Can you be specific? Oh, you mean like you'd want like not many mods? I think the plan is to have basically no mods, almost like basic base level Minecraft, because I think we don't want to do anything else. A launch day and a day of updates, and it should be ready to go. Yeah, the voice chat gremlins were discussing the possibilities of assigning plots of land to players. Pretty sure mods exist for that. I think that might be a decent way to go. I don't know, like, because I want people to be able to, like, build their own little homes. And then, like, I want, like, my goal, I think, would be to, like, have a little city that we could build. Like, everybody has their own little thing that we build. And, like, you know what I mean? I think that would be really awesome. Because Because I would love to be like, oh yeah, that's Techie's house, and that's Bombi's house, and that's Thor's house over there, and this is like Sinkin Webster's cuddle cabin. You'd like a server where you don't have to hike for 10 minutes just to get to the buildable territory. Yeah, I mean, I would prefer that too. I would like, I would probably say that we should have like a spawn area inside the middle that you can't build or dig through. So that like when you spawn into the server, you can't just like you just don't spawn and then it's like, oh crap, what the hell is this? And then like an area around, like maybe an area that we designate as like the area to build that's like over there a little bit. Like we could have a sign be like, follow this way to get to the city. And then you could just like go there to get to the city. And then you get to the city and you can like set up your own little home base or whatever. I think that would be cool. Yeah, we built this city, exactly. But I mean, we could do that. I want this to happen. I've been talking about doing it for like a long time. We also need to get Noodles bot set up and finished. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Webby, we could do another Minecraft stream on there with my viewers on the launch day. If we do that, it'll probably be when I get back from FWA then. It'll be like one of the days there. Maybe on a Tuesday stream we can like launch it that day or something like that when we get back. If you could get some symmetrical fiber internet with a gig up, you'd host a server for me. But you don't have to, TiVo. We already have somebody that's going to do it for us. Yeah, to Foix, exactly. When I go to Foix. Yeah, let's talk about an early May launch date for the server, and then we can maybe schedule a day that me and Webby can do a stream of like the launch day for it. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Although I will have to make it so that people can't just like rip my IP address out of it, which would be like a little worrying to me. But I guess no. I don't know how that works. If that's like a thing that you have to be worried about. Is that a thing you have to be worried about? I have no idea. That's such a cute dragon, I agree. Is this .hack? This sounds like .hack. You don't think so, or it should be easy to fix? Okay, good. We don't want them finding out where IP exactly. A rudder time, Rizzy. Another rudder time. I think only the server itself logs IPs and only you have access to that. All right, well, I trust you with my IP, Techie. Minecraft's not really peer-to-peer, which is when you would need to worry about that. Okay, that's good. I'll probably have to turn off the chat. Maybe not. I guess like what I could do is I could just like have, oh, this is Near. You're right, it is. It sounds like .hack though. Dude, Near has such pretty music. I want to buy another PS5 so I can play stuff like that. Yeah, we could do build contests and stuff like that. Does it matter if people kill the Ender Dragon, like, alone or whatever? I mean, we can do the community as much as you want or whatever. I'm fine with any way you want to do it. Like, but the server doesn't end when somebody kills an Ender Dragon or whatever, right? Yeah, no, Egret Eyes, I saw your art as well. What's the weather to be able to why? I guess whatever is the phone runs and the game consoles run is the JavaScript. I think we're running, I think we'd be running whatever anybody asked for. I don't remember what it was. They can yoink the egg and prevent respawns. I mean, like, if they're gonna grief people, then I can just like manually reset it or whatever. I'm just like, I'd be pretty specifically like, and I think you would have to request access. I'm not gonna allow open access. You're gonna have to contact like Techie to have them add you to the server. Hi, Chaos Bees, welcome. Running Java, yeah, so Java, PC only. You got Minecraft for a gift, heck yeah. You come back from dinner to rudder shaking and you saw a blue jay outside the window. Yo, I love blue jays, they're so pretty. Toe beans, we could do toe beans. What is this? Deep Castle, is this Metroidvania stuff? It only naturally spawns once, and then there's post-dragon content, which is not really intended to be reachable until afterwards. I mean, I could literally just lock the dragon stuff away until we actually have it. Anyway, let me get these toe beans done.
Amanda asked, if I wanted to get isekai'd, what would be the easiest way to do it? Well, I believe the easiest way to get isekai'd would be to read a book about it and then maybe imagine yourself in the world of the book. Imagining yourself in a different world can be difficult, but it could be a fun experience nonetheless. Even though my brothers Beeps and Cork don't have the capacity to isekai themselves, they could still join in on the adventure if you have enough to spare.
Enough what to spare, Noodles? What the hell are you talking about? Beans. You know what the letter A makes? The sound the letter A makes? What do you mean? What's wrong with the way I say A? Java. Java. Are you guys like Java? You guys, it's pronounced Java. Bunch of weirdos. That's how you'd say it? You'd be like Java. Yeah, I program in Java. If you have Minecraft on a PS3 DVD or a PS4 DVD, if you put that into your computer, but then it would be allowed to download version. I have no idea how it works. To be honest, that's a question for the server admins. But that's because you're British. Blue Skidoo is an isekai. What the hell is Blue Skidoo? Have you ever been to Uvu, Java? What? I don't know what you're talking about. American Z, British Zed. Yeah, no, you're no. Australians say Zed. They say Zed.
Sync needs to learn how to talk the CAH in Havad Yad.
The what? Wait, what? Havad Yad. Sync needs to learn to pack the ka in the Havad Yad. The what? I have no idea what's going on. That being said, I think Microsoft merged the versions or something, so you might be able to download it on PC if you link up all your accounts or whatever. I honestly don't know. Oh, it's a Boston accent. Yeah, that makes sense. Blue Skidoo is a reference that you had to be 5 in 1996 to understand. That is incredibly specific, Webster. I honestly don't know what Blue Skidoo is. Yeah, British says Zed, but like they don't say Zed. I feel like you'd have to be New Zealand. Oh my god, my throat is so fucked. It hurts. It hurts to swallow. It hurts to talk. It's late and you're sleepy, but you stopped and say boop and say hi. Hi, welcome in, welcome. Hi, Zora, I hope you're doing well. You definitely cannot insert a PS3 or PS4 Minecraft disc. I think if you have an account for Minecraft, you like that means that you own Minecraft on all platforms or something. But I really don't understand how it works. I don't know. I'm not a Minecraft guru. Ask the Minecraft nerds. It's the thing in the Blue's Clues where they jump into the paintings on the wall. Oh, yeah, I know about that. I didn't really watch a lot of Blue's Clues, to be honest. Very surprised to say the least, but not with the disc. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You'd need like an account or whatever. Does that make Mario 64 an isekai? Guys, is Mario 64 an isekai? The new Mario movie is? Yeah, well, that's obviously, yeah, sure. I'm saying Mario correctly? The Mario movie is. I mean, no, but I'm talking about Mario 64. Like, because he jumps through the paintings into different worlds, right? I was saying it right before. What are you talking about? I do what on purpose? I don't do anything on purpose. You could just download the launcher. I don't even know. Does Minecraft even cost money anymore? I don't even know. I feel like I've bought Minecraft like 7 times. But like, yeah, Mario jumps through like paintings and stuff, right? The way you say Mario. I'm so confused. I have no idea what's going on. It still costs money. Oh, okay. Webby, I saw that you were doing a studying on the warblers. How's your warbler study looking? How can you tell a pine from a palm from a, what was the third one? There's like 3 ones that are named after trees. There's pine, palm, and pine, palm, and field warblers. I remember it because it's pine has green head, field is like greenish on the top, and then palm is green on the tail. You're fricked for most of them. I know pine, palm, field, Kentucky. The Connecticut and Nashville can actually frick off. Those are the worst. Black and white, I've got. Blackburnian, Magnolian, I've got. Prothonotary, I got. Some of them I'm still a little iffy on. But yeah. The white-breasted chat. Do you guys know there's a bird called white-breasted chat? Never wanted to pay money for the Microsoft version because it sucks compared to Java. I really don't know the difference. Like, this has been my hesitation for, like, making a Minecraft server is because, like, I'm just going to, like, tell Techie to run it. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, if you guys want anything or anything's going wrong, just tell Techie. Because I don't know what the hell's going on. Just ask Techie. Males and breeding plumage is fine. Females you still struggle with. Yeah, that's going to be the case for most of the time. But, I mean, we can work on it. Females, that's always going to be, we're like, I don't know, it's a warbler. The only reason I did was when they got RTX support and you played for like a day. I remember when I was doing Minecraft, I had like a bunch of like cool lighting stuff and whatever, and it made it really pretty. There's a bird with the name Boobies. There's a whole classification of bird named Boobies. Yeah, there were cool shaders and stuff. What did you just walk in on? Hi. We're talking about boobies and Minecraft. But not in Minecraft, coincidentally. Weirdly, this time, not in Minecraft. Yeah, that's the thing. Birders love looking at boobies. It's like let me tell you, unironically, I think if Webby actually saw a boobie in real life, he would nut. And I'm not talking about the things on your chest. Yeah, tits, boobies, and goat suckers. You heard something about breeding? I don't remember saying anything about breeding. I was playing the Java edition. Those shaders have existed for a long time, but the official RTX support requires Bedrock. You can make an edited version, and if you find one you own, you can already pay less of a difference than the original. Oh, neat. I thought Gumroad was like doing some weird stuff with their terms of service or something like that. Yeah, stuff's going good, Nath. Hi. My voice is still pretty bad. It's not as bad as I think people expected it to be, but I'm definitely like, I can feel it for sure. I can feel it. Like, I can't hit the high registers that I normally do. Like, what? I just remember somebody said something about Gumroad being weird for something, and honestly, I don't remember
Noodles,
what.
you, a possum princess? Is you Mother Queen Lizzo?
Well, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
most certainly have the grace and poise of a princess, but I wouldn't go so far as to say my mother is Queen Lizzo. I think it's more accurate to say that Sink Otter is my queen, and thankfully she has never been anything but kind and generous to me. I suppose I'll take my snacks wherever I can get them.
Equal opportunity snacker. I heard Gumroad stabbed a guy and buried him in the backyard. What the hell? This is the Dire Docs, but it's not like the banger version. The banger version goes crazy. This one's chill. There is a Dire Docs version on here somewhere that like goes absolutely wild. It's like such a banger. I have no idea. I need to make a better playlist for stream. Only complaints you've heard is that they take some % of posting your avatar to be discovered, which you think is fair. I think that all websites that rely on content creators in order to make their product and ergo make money should A, do better on revenue sharing, and B, do better on discovery. Because one of the things like for Twitch and YouTube that is like absolutely brutal is like discovery. It's like if you want to actually get discovered on any given platform, it's like good luck. Basically you can't. I mean, if I could pay to like, I guess, promote my stream, I don't even know that I would want to say that. Maybe I wouldn't. YouTube is much better for discovery. Yeah, but only if you have a cool, like, thumbnail of you pogging out of your mind, and then you put like 60 different emojis all over it, and then you have to make like your video title like, you won't believe how crazy this went. Oh my god, pog. Or something like that. And then they're like, holy crap, I gotta watch that video and I'm gonna promote the crap out of it because it looks like a child made it. That's the only way you can get discovered. That's not really YouTube's fault though. YouTube literally programmed the algorithm. They can literally push whatever content they want. The funniest suggestive bird name is actually the Dick Kissel. I agree, that's a pretty good one. I love stupid bird names. I really like the God, what's the one that's like, it's the one that's just like, it's like the oh yeah, the Sky Tyrant is really funny. I really like the Sky Tyrant. Little Bustard is really good. I like the Tiny Sky Tyrant. It's really good. You only learned of Gumroad
Gizmo the Husky
because of someone
underscore
letting
asked,
you know.
what is your favorite type of bird? Well, my favorite type of bird is undoubtedly the mighty hummingbird. These tiny birds are incredibly fast and are able to hover in the air thanks to their incredible wingspan.
Yeah,
Even though they are so small, they are so full of life, character, and adventure. I admire their strength, resilience, and agility. In fact, I share many of these same qualities as an AI.
I don't think any of that is true. The mighty hummingbird. I don't think that's a specific... He's talking about all hummingbirds, right? Hummingbirds are fine. The Sky Tyrant terrorizing the area sky. The area Sky Tyrant, small. He's very small. They're very tiny. Now you're looking at FL Studio with a Felix synthesizer. Everything looks awful. Good night, Sam. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good sleep. The Gory Bustard. Yesterday you learned there's a hummingbird called the Lucifer hummingbird. If it's not like cool and red and like it looks like it's on fire or something like that, I'm gonna be very disappointed. By the way, I want to see scarlet tanagers and stuff like that. I want to see some tanagers. If we don't see some tanagers, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna be very upset. It's purple. Is it like a cool purple or is it like a drab purple? I want you but a bird. What? Purple is sufficient? Yeah, but I want it to be like cool purple. Yeah, tanagers are so cool. I love tanagers. They're really pretty. Although I will say I'm gonna misidentify grosbeaks and tanagers. They always mess me up. You want to speak to the manager of this forest. If I don't see some tanagers, I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna go full Karen on this forest. Payhip is a good offer. I don't know anything about Gumroad, but I'm glad it exists, I guess, so that I can buy models, so that I can be a pretty dragon in VR. Cool purple is better than Cool Ranch. Imagine if there were Doritos flavored after Cool Purple. Like, it's just like purple. It's like grape flavored Doritos. Gross. There's only, you always thought there was only one hummingbird? No, there's like a lot of them actually. There's like probably like hundreds of species of hummingbirds. The only grosbeaks you'll think are fine are rose-breasted and blue. Yeah, well, the rose-breasted, I guess that's probably true. I don't know. Anyway, I think I got a little confused on a grosbeak and something else. I forget what it was. It looked very similar to me because it had like a grosbeak. Maybe it was a crossbill. Maybe I got confused with that. VRChat made you dig your teeth back into 3D because you couldn't find a base that was modifiable enough to turn it right. Yeah, but how I did it is I just went to FurHub and tried on every base until I was like, ooh, this one feels nice. And then I had my friend like make it into a pretty
between
twink.
Foxes and otters, which are more bottoms and why? Well, although I have no physical form, my virtual biocircuits tell me that in terms of play fighting and power dynamics, foxes are generally more prone to being bottoms compared to otters. This is likely due to the less muscular and reactive build of the fox. Otters, while also lean and agile, tend to be more robust, which may make them better suited to be the dominating partners in bouts of play fighting.
He knows.
Additionally, foxes have a tendency to engage in more solitary activities in general and need more frequent resting periods. This may also stem from their more domesticated nature compared to wilder, more adventurous otters.
He's so right. Noodles is always talking such facts. It's ridiculous. He's always so smart and so right. Yeah, foxes are more domesticated. Hi, Mouse Doodler. Hi, how's it going? You kind of disagree, but then again, you have little info on the topic. Well, Noodles is a master at this. He has so much information to understand these things, you know? You just have to listen to what Noodles says. You just had a big plate of nachos. Oh, I know I'm not having nachos today, but man. Well, Tivo, he didn't say that otters were tops. Note that he did not say that otters were tops. He did say that otters are more tops than foxes. You know? I should fix that and get nachos. I would love to get nachos, but man, I don't think we're gonna have nachos. Hey, Pink Fluffy Thing, hi, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, it's like a spectrum of topness. Dude, I would mess up some nachos today, but man, I do not need the calories. I had so much junk food at the arena. When the game went to overtime last night, I literally went to like the concession and bought like a big box of freaking Sour Patch Kids and destroyed them. I did not need that, but here I am. I had them. I destroyed the whole box, and then there was only 3 minutes of gameplay in overtime, so I had to stuff them all in my face and eat them as fast as I could. I guess I didn't have to, but like, I did. Instead of exercising, get thicker. But I do want to be thin. I like being small. Why is LMAO censored?
Right away.
Which species would be the most bottom out of the entire kingdom? I don't know. That's really a question for Noodles, to be honest. Noodles seems to be the expert in this. Wait, where am I? Where's my freaking water, dude? You got a huge bag of the Sour Patch Kids for Christmas? Yeah, they're like my biggest weakness. Any sort of candy that's sour and sweet is like my favorite thing. I love that stuff. Are you going to bed, Riri? What the heck? Oh, Cosmic is going to sleep. Cosmic, good night. Have a good night. Get lots of sleep so that when the patch drops, we can run like way too many Mythic Pluses and not sleep. Why would you go to bed at 7? It's a great question. Why would you go to bed at 7? Sour and sweet don't mix. I mean, everybody's got different opinions, obviously.
Bomb Brigade asked, out of all the animals in the animal kingdom, what species is the most bottom? Thoroughly explain your answer? Well, the most bottom species in the animal kingdom is the opossum. Opossums have adapted to life near humans, and as a result, they often have to go to great lengths to find food and shelter in order to survive. They are highly vulnerable to predation and are often found in areas populated by larger predators.
Someone tell Thor.
Opossums also have poor coordination and can be easy targets for accidents due to their poor motor skills.
Accidents.
In addition, opossums can be quite shy and skittish, meaning they often avoid humans unless cornered or scared. All of this means that the opossum is a bottom species in the animal kingdom, and one that requires a lot of care and understanding in order to thrive.
We have the same taste in candy. Yeah, I like sweet sour candy personally. Like, I love sour dinosaurs. Those are so good. I really like Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that. But I don't eat a lot of candy. I like candy occasionally. It's like a weakness of mine sometimes. But normally, I actually prefer like salty, savory snacks. Like I like beef jerky, and I like meats and cheeses and stuff like that. And like, you know, generally stuff like that. Or if I want like chips, it's gonna be like sour cream and stuff like that. You'll literally eat sour Skittles until your mouth bleeds. Yeah, that's why I don't buy Skittles anymore. Boop the snoot. I mean, I can boop it myself. Boop. Force you to try some of your homemade maple garlic soy jerky. Oh God, that sounds so good. I would eat that. Yeah, beef jerky's salty. Import cheese warehouse that smokes their imported cheese in house and it smokes their own jerky. Oh man, you guys are making me so hungry. I barely ate today. You better have read that and not expect me to do my keys during May. I did not read that. I have no idea what you said. Here, hang on. You don't have active game time? Why don't you have active game time? I'm very confused. Anyway, good night. You love original Skittles? I feel like Skittles are all right. I feel like in terms of like sweet sour candy, I feel like Skittles are okay. I think Starburst is way better. And like Sour Patch Kids are like pretty up there too. You need finals? I guess that's fair, yeah. You've been barely eating because you need to save some cash, so you've actually gone an entire belt loop down. That's a good reason to diet, I guess, if you're gonna lose some weight. I guess. Contrary to that, I gained a bunch of weight in college. Even though I had no money, I bought cheap meals that were very filling. So like I would eat like a lot of like pierogies with sour cream because it was like $2 for a bag of pierogies. And then like a bucket of sour cream would be
Raccoonter VR asked,
I don't know.
What if Webster Duck had arms?
$3?
Well,
and then
if
I'd
Webster
be like,
Duck had arms,
one
he
whole
would be
meal
able to
for
move
like
and act
$2.50.
independently in ways he can't now. He would be able to do things like find food, build nests, and defend himself against predators. Additionally, they would be able to reach objects they otherwise wouldn't be able to, like picking up snacks, manipulating objects, and building structures.
True, that would be so cool.
Having arms would be a huge advantage for Webster Duck in the wild, or even just at home with you, Sink Otter.
Do you ever think how fucked up it is that Webster has arms? That's wild, right? Pierogies are so good. Dude, pierogies go crazy. I love pierogies. They're so good. You need at least 3,200 to maintain your weight because of your size. Oh, that's brutal, yeah. You're still eating about 2.5k calories. I mean, that's a lot of calories. When you were in college, you survived on basically nothing and then splurged on stupid things in the grocery store like deli hot wings. Yeah, I would eat like a lot of like pierogies. And anytime I could get like sausages or like any meat that was like on super sale, like anytime that anything was like about to expire, I would buy that shit and throw it in the freezer. And then I'd be like, well, if I get, food poisoning, oh well. I guess them's the breaks, A pierogi is like simply a pie-filled dumpling. Dude, there's a place in Seattle called, what is it called? Piroshki. And they sell like, it's not a pierogi, it's a piroshki. And it's these pastries, like an Eastern European pastry thing. And it's so friggin' good. Holy cow, it goes crazy. Hey, White Leaf, hi. Freshman year of college, you had a cafeteria meal plan. You were eating like it was like eating a Golden Corral every meal. Oh my God. I did gain a lot of weight in college actually, because like I was pretty sentient. Sedimentary. Anyway, I wasn't going anywhere. And then I was like, every meal that I ate was like intensely calorically dense. It was crazy. Am I sentient now? Great question. I have no idea. Yeah. That's a great question. Are any of us really? Speaking of losing weight, you're going to go pump some iron and then die in the shower. I'll see you later. I'll see you tonight. But yeah, I just lived on cheap over calorie food. Frankly, insane that this is how they introduce new independent adults to providing for themselves. It kind of is when you think about it, especially when you think about how like home ec was never an actual class that was required for kids. So like we teach these kids a bunch of science and math, and then we're like, all right, go to university. And then nobody ever necessarily taught them to cook or clean.
TiVo530 asked, What is the definition of a top and a bottom in the furry fandom? Well, the definitions of top and bottom in the furry fandom have to do with creative roles and expression of power dynamics. Typically, the top is seen as the one who has the power and is leading the creative direction of the project. This could be in form of creating art, writing stories, or producing videos.
Oh my god.
The bottom, on the other hand, follows the direction of the top and helps bring the creative scheme to fruition. The bottom is
That's
usually more immersed in the fandom and has a broader understanding of the culture and canon.
Yeah,
Additionally, while the top is typically seen as a type of leader, the bottom also provides valuable contributions that help add to the creative process.
Thanks, Doodles. Very informative. I really appreciate that. Home ec when you're in school was one single semester in all of your school, and you learn all you remember is you learned to bake a potato. I took a lot of home ec, and I remember like they mostly taught us like make like pancakes and like pasta. Yeah, Noodles, very informative, very informative. Thank you. I'll put that in my furry documentary. That all tops are project managers, and all bottoms are just like, you know, they're individual contributors. You're a careful and delicate mix of top and bottom. Great answer, great answer. Your high school didn't have home ec as an option, so it was just 7th grade. I think I took more home ec in like middle school than high school. In high school, I basically checked out and just did as little as possible. When you went to the Golden Corral, it was like a hometown buffet. Okay, I have been to Golden Corral one time, and it was Christmas Eve with my husband's family. And the reason that we went, have I ever told you guys this story? The reason that we went is because his grandparents live like 3 hours away from his parents, and we were visiting his parents for Christmas. And there was this thing where like the grandparents really wanted to see Puck for Christmas, right? And so they demanded that we see them, and the only time that we could get to convince them to do this, and the only way that we could convince them to do this, because they didn't want to drive the whole way, is that if we met in the middle somewhere to eat dinner. And so they demanded that we meet in the middle somewhere, and the only place that was open on Christmas Eve was Golden Corral. So I had the most mid-whelming meal of my life in a Golden Corral on Christmas Eve. It was like, first of all, the whole place was like I was in I was in a retirement home. The only people there were like 80-year-olds and over. And I didn't know anything about my husband's grandparents at all. I just knew that they were old and they lived in the South, right? So you can probably extrapolate some things from there. But we go there, and they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna get food there. And I was like, okay, cool. And I guess I didn't know what to expect, but I went there and I got like the driest roast beef and like this crappy like turkey and stuff like that. It just tasted like nothing. This is the first time I had ever met Puck's grandparents, and I sort of just didn't engage with the conversation at all for a while. I was there for a little bit eating and like just sort of listening to the conversation, and I'd pipe in a little bit. They kept like looking at me funny. I don't know why. But like eventually they started spewing some racist garbage, some like hyper racist garbage. And like, I literally was just like, okay, very cool. And then I literally like took my phone out and just sat there playing Civilization on my phone for like an hour and a half. I did not look up for my phone for the rest of the time I was there. Literally just did not even look up. And then afterwards, they said something like, oh, they didn't, like they thought I was fine. And they're like, oh, they don't talk much, do they? It's like, yeah, I don't talk much because I do not need to go off on you for being weirdly racist. Like, it was wild. You went to the Golden Corral once last year when we visited the family. We went there and it was pretty nice. I feel like when I went, it was like highly not. It technically qualified as food. Technically. Golden Corral on Christmas Eve is a great album title. This question shows you how poor your memory is, but I have a husband. Yeah, I have a husband. That's Puck. Who's like probably like 10 feet below me right now. Like right there in the kitchen. Golden Corral. It's technically exactly, Webster. It's technically food. Greatest generation casual racism. I don't think these were boomers. I think Puck's parents are boomers. I think Puck's grandparents were like silent generation or older. He's buried underground. Yeah, he's 10 feet under the ground. Buffets are out of style now due to pandemic, in your opinion? I mean, even if you go on a cruise ship, the buffets exist on a cruise ship, but they serve you now. Is what happens. They like actually serve you, so you can't really grab anything. It seems like every time I talk about Puck, they're in the kitchen. Yeah, Puck loves being in the kitchen. Puck, please don't slap me. Puck probably heard that. You'd kill for a good Chinese buffet. I will say Chinese buffets do go crazy. You know what? Actually, better than Chinese buffets, Indian buffets go crazy. I love an Indian buffet. Indian buffets are so good for lunch. Oh my gosh. They're actually so good. Man, now I want Indian food. Oh my god, I kind of want some like vindaloo or something with like the naan. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. All about Mongolian grills. Oh, Mongolian grills are fun too. I was at one where you had to like cook your own food or whatever, and then they had the gall to ask me for a tip, and I'm like, what for? I was like, you sat me down, told me the food was over there, I got the food, and then I cooked it for myself, and you want me to tip you? For what? Like, I was like, for cashing me out?
Ahoy there, Sink. How have you been doing?
Oh, Tucker's was crazy, yeah. Tucker's was weird. I remember my friend was took us there a couple times when it was like across the street from Vernal Equinox. Hi, Seahawk. Hi, how's it going? 13. You prefer to be called 13, yeah? 13, how's it going? Just tip them because they probably make tip wages. At the time, I made less than tip wages. I was out here I was struggling making like freaking $10 an hour. I was not about to tip them. Sorry. How long has the hydrate feature been a thing of this channel? Probably 2+ years. The sushi, apparently my brother went to the highway in the Midwest and your youngest brother learned the hard way. Yeah, sushi in the Midwest is not that good.
Egret_eyes asked, noodles, are binturongs top or bottom? Well, binturongs are omnivorous animals that predominantly feed on fruit, small animals, and insects.
What?
They inhabit the trees of the rainforests and forests in Southeast Asia,
yeah, these
so they
things
are considered arboreal, meaning they are usually on the top of the trees.
There you go. They're on the top of the trees. I love the metrics that Noodles uses to determine if something is top or bottom. And it's like, oh, they make very good project managers, and therefore they're tops. And binturongs climb in the trees, therefore they're tops. Like, it's like, has nothing to do with like reality. It's just random. There's an association for some reason. Seek is from Canada where servers get minimum wage. Yeah, exactly. I do live in America now, but at the time, yeah, I was like making no money. I haven't been to a Mongolian grill in forever. Like, it feels like it's been forever. I don't think I've seen a Mongolian grill in forever. Your last time to any buffet was in 2019. I went to an Indian food buffet with Lysick when I last visited them, and it was pretty good. And yeah, servers generally do make way more than minimum wage, yeah. Generally. You want to be the one to get the 2023 hydrate? I don't know. Nobody's ever had like an ego about the hydrates or whatever. I automated the hydrate redeem. Originally, every time somebody redeemed hydrate, Foxpaws had to type !hydrate in the chat. And then it would we'd actually have to manually keep it. And then eventually we automated it. But yeah. When you visited New Hampshire, you went to an Applebee's and you tipped your server a £5 note. And then they looked at you and went, this isn't money. But yeah. See, using noodles is like weird association of what top and bottom is. I feel like if you ask them like, where are dragons? And they'd be like, dragons are turbo power bottoms because they're so powerful. And therefore that makes them powerful bottoms because they can lift from the bottom so strong. One of your brothers tipped the person with candy. Candy? That's just rude. You can barely move your arms, but you have some insight into the wages of servers and bartenders because part of your job is tuning those systems that manages their pay. Most of them these days actually make more than minimum wage by a good margin. The workforce is so slim at this point that the employees... Hang on. That the owners of the bars are sniping from other bars just to get employees. I've seen some bartenders getting paid $20 an hour. That would be pretty good. I'm good for them, to be honest. Good. I do like candy, you're not wrong. According to that definition, Noodles' definition of top and bottom, I am both top and bottom. You're the kind of person that will take charge or be the leader. Yeah, it just, their definitions are total nonsense. They just like making stuff up as they go. I feel like they just like extrapolate. Well, I mean, that's literally what large language models do. Just random associations. God. They're gonna say they're the bottom of
Bombergate asked, are deer bottoms, tops, or switches? Thoroughly explain your reasoning? Well, I believe deer bottoms, tops, or switches depend on the individual deer and the situation they find themselves in.
Interesting.
From my experiences with my brothers, Beeps and Cork, I have observed that even a seemingly simple decision can be interpreted in many different ways depending on the context.
What?
For example, by default, Beeps is a bottom and Cork is a top, but in certain situations, roles can be reversed. Therefore, I conclude that deer bottoms, tops, or switches can vary depending on circumstance.
That's so good. That's so good. I can't believe Beeps is a bottom. To be honest, that kind of checks out. That kind of does check out. I feel like tipping is becoming more commonplace so industries can get away with lower page. Hey, where's my tip? When I invent a cure for like cancer, where's my tip? How come when I publish a paper, I don't get tipped by the journal? I gotta pay them to publish. Ridiculous. A bar downtown Victoria makes $50K a day, so they can absolutely afford to pay their employees well. Yeah, for sure. I think everybody should just get paid more, to be honest. But you guys know that about me. I'm like, yeah, just pay everybody lots of money. Everybody gets lots of money. That's how it should be. God, I can't wait to tell Korg and Meeps that that Cork is a top and Beeps is a bottom. Honest to God, I think both of them would agree with that. Financial crimes aren't real crimes. Sync 2023. That's true. I think I did say that. Did I say that? If I legitimately develop a cure for cancer, you would tip me an entire paycheck? I mean, I appreciate that, but keep your money so you can afford the cure for cancer. I do remember that meme. I think I remember that meme. Dude, it's only 7 o'clock. Oh my God. I feel like I might run a slightly shorter stream today. Just because, like, I feel like my voice is going to, like, go crazy if I keep streaming for too much longer. So maybe we'll go for a little while longer. But, like, I don't know. My voice is feeling pretty rough. You would tip me a crisp high five? I'll accept your crisp high five. I'll accept that. Relax and watch Canadian wrestling. Oh, I actually talked about watching WMAC Masters. I thought about it, but I don't know. I prefer my stream to be like not just me broadcasting. Like I love WMAC Masters, but I'm still gonna talk over top of it, right? So you went through cancer, you won the fight, but it's not fun. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm happy to hear that you. I'm sorry for slapping my microphone, by the way, but like, yeah, I'm happy to hear that you made it through. Do I have a con coming up? It would be bad if I hurt my voice before that. I mean, me not being able to talk at a con is sort of irrelevant. What, my voice so rough? I went to the Seattle Kraken versus Colorado Avalanche game, and scream my brains out because it was a banger game and I had an amazing time. But I did yell like a lot. Are dragons mid?
Zeeth_Kira asked, Noodles,
Oh, no.
are dragons mid? Well,
You
no,
watch yourself.
dragons are
Thank
not
you.
real.
What?
They are mythical creatures that exist only in the imaginations of people. However, for true Noodles fans,
What do you
there's
mean?
always the possibility of magical, interdimensional creatures like dragons living somewhere beyond our reality. Whether or not this is true, it's another amazing example of the power of the mind to create possibilities.
What the hell? What do you mean? I'm literally right here, Noodles. What the hell? This is how you wanted me to find out? What do you mean dragons aren't real? Wait. But I love dragons. You're telling me dragons aren't real? What the hell? This is just like when I was told Santa Claus isn't real. All the parents are always lying. I can't believe my mom told me that dragons are real just to let me down. Beans. Apparently Noodles doesn't want fit dragons, but maybe chonky ones. I don't know. Noodles tends to dislike dragons in general. I don't know why, but Noodles usually has a thing about dragons. Bearded dragons are real, that's true. And Komodo dragons. Noodles does dodge the question, like, pretty regularly. If dragons aren't real and Santa is real, is Santa a dragon? Oh my god, you're right. I think you might be right. Hi, Ari. Hang on, let me tickle the camera. I like to tickle the camera. Ari, how's the job? How's things in the new city?
Not.
Noodles, you failed into the box in the rain. You know we haven't done like Noodles, I didn't even touch you. Relax. We haven't done. Yeah, I love my paintbrush tail. It's cute. We haven't done like any dragon lickies today, unless I've missed them. I don't think so. I don't think I've missed any dragon lickies. Unless I have them turned off. I don't know. Maybe I have them turned off. It's okay. I'll give you free ones. Maybe I have them turned off. Oh, Blep is turned off. That's why I was wondering. Anyway, I'm not going to turn it back on. But you guys can have some free lickies since I forgot. Since I messed up. You leave home for a few minutes and now I'm a dragon. A month and now I'm a dragon. What happened to the otter? The otter's still around, but my VR model for my otter is quite dated. The bones don't work. There's a lot of animations that are broken because there's been updates and I haven't updated the otter itself. So it needs to be updated, so I've been using the dragon more. I prefer the dragon when I'm in VR anyway, so I'm sort of just using the dragon for now. But if you are interested in seeing the otter is still available on the weekends. On Saturdays and Sundays, we stream as an otter. Missed the past streams. What did we do with Remy? We didn't do anything with Remy. This last time we did not a Dean, but the other girl. We dated the other girl. And next stream on Sunday, we're gonna date the last dragon. You've been out dragon the whole time? Yeah. No, we dated Lorem already. There's a red scientist lady that we dated this time. And she was okay. She was kind of a jerk, to be honest. I didn't like her that much. It's another A name, and I can't think. I want to call her Adele. Anna. Yeah. It was not Adele. Dude, this song is going crazy. But yeah, no, we're still an otter. Otter's still around. Although we're a dog too. Do you guys hear? You guys want to see what happens when I turn into the dog? For some reason, it doesn't maintain my outfit, so I just become naked. This is what I'm talking about when I say I'm naked.
Not.
It's just a weird vibe.
Not.
Was the dragon's name Adelie? No, it was Anna. Anna. Her name was Anna. Yeah, the parameters have a setting that says in the SDK I need to set up. Yeah, they're just not there for now for some reason. I don't know. I gotta turn that on. I look like Cane Wolf. I have no idea who that is. Because effort. I mean, I need to do it myself. Yeah. It's using the camera to detect that I'm naked in real life. No, if it was doing this in real life, I would look like, I would probably look like, well, I don't have underwear on the model. I guess I need to put underwear on the model. But if it was real life, I would look like this. Because I don't wear pants at home. Frick pants. T-shirt only. I also have one more thing that I haven't shown you guys. Yeah, VR and boxers only. Pants are the worst. He's not even supposed to know that I see his streams because of a specific rule. So you are a ghost in his streams. I see. Very cool. Sync floppies in the chat. What the heck is a sync floppies? Did you know that they can't force you to wear pants in your own home? That's what I'm saying. Why would I wear pants if I'm not forced to wear the pants? Why would I want to wear pants? I have one other thing that I haven't shown you guys on this model. Check it out. You guys will probably like this. Yeah. I got a sled dog harness.
Not.
What do I think it means given the context of the conversation? I'm not going to speculate or worry about it.
Not.
Yeah, this is just a normal harness for pulling sleds.
Donated 1 bit and said, "Cheer 1 Bo Chicka Bow Wow."
This is just an average harness that you would put on to pull a sled. I'm a sled dog, curly tail sled dog. This is my harness for pulling sleds. There's nothing sus about it. What's the problem? It's just an average sled. Pulling something? Yeah, sleds. What's the problem? See? On the back here, that's where the sled hook's in and then I can pull the sled. What's the problem? You guys are making it weird when it doesn't need to be. No sync off floppies here. What are you talking about? Who is it?
M_Chaco donated 50 bits and said, "Cheer 50 the harness is also a tax write-off."
Yeah, exactly.
Best regards,
this was a hard
M_Chaco.
Yeah, this is just a tax write-off also. Personal use. Personal use sled dog harness.
Webster Duck asked, "What is Sync's harness for?" Well, Sync's harness. Sync wears a harness whenever she streams to hold her microphone and help her stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
The harness helps Sync focus on the task at hand, providing comfort and safety.
Yeah.
Plus, it's really pretty and stylish. Sync gets lots of compliments on it.
I always do.
Noodles thinks Sync looks cute when she wears her harness.
Thank
and
you,
hopes she gets lots of snacks when she's wearing it. Who knows, maybe Sync will even give Noodles a few treats as well.
Yeah, I'll give you some treats.
Bet there are a few other options on there that you can't show on stream. Syncot, Gasm, Syncot, Gremlin, Syncot, Gasm, Syncot, Gremlin, TOS of Mama.
I mean, I could literally show you the menu. I don't think it'll show up. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the camera unless I specifically set it to. You guys want to audit my model? You guys think I'm being so weird? You want to audit my model? Gotta ask why you chose red. It seems like your favorite color is blue or purple. I like blue and pink, but I chose the red dog
right away.
Actually because I worked with a red Malamute when I was a kid. I used to work dog shows with my mom, and I helped with this one breeder that was they did Malamutes. And I helped with this one really cute red Malamute that I became friends with, and so I chose a red Malamute for my character. basically. You have no idea what audit means, but why not? Guess you'll aid in that.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, hint I wasn't talking about a floppy disk, I was talking about something that sounds like that cheer 50.
I literally, I don't think, hang on. I don't think that I can make this camera see the menu unless like I show the other side of it or something like that. I'm not sure how it works. Is there like a way to do that? I don't even know if I can. Mask. Oh, here, UI. Here you go. Oh God, what is going on? I'm in a flat. Wait, what? Okay. I turned the UI on and it flashbanged stream. I was like, yeah, capture the UI and it flashbanged stream. I'm not sure how to fix that. Sorry, I was trying to flashbang you. Is a floppy disk before a flash drive era? You know what's messed up? Floppy disks weren't floppy. That's wild. Not sure how to fix what. If I click this, well, I'm not gonna do it again, but if I click for the camera to capture the UI of my my radio menu, it flashbangs stream. That's not true. The original floppy was floppy. Can there be high prices to redeem to flashbang chat? Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Lens visibility. No, I think not. Filters. I can hypno stream.
No.
I don't think that's really what we're looking for, though. Yeah, the only thing I've gotten here is the mask. But I don't really understand why it's like flashbanging stream when I do that. It's kind of weird.
Hey,
yeah, I got
Sync,
gear for safety.
Hunter VR donated 1 bit and said, cheer 1, don't copy. Don't copy that floppy.
Am I trying to hypno chat? I mean, did it work? Yeah, I got the harness because the harness is for pulling sleds. And now everybody's accusing me of having a model that's not for just pulling sleds. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that. And I'm trying to prove to chat that there's nothing sussy on my model. But I can't because, listen, it's not my fault. I can't press the button. The button, oh, do you know what? I think I know why. Hang on, I think I know why. Aha! It's because the camera was in front of the lens. So you guys were seeing the back of the camera. Okay, here. Here's my radial menu. Okay, radial menu. Yeah? Take a good look. Take a good look. You don't know much about harnesses? You're just calling my junk a sled? Here's another one. Here's another menu. Gesture speeds. 2 pants? Yeah, I have 2 pairs of pants. Hang on. Here's another part of the radio menu. I have like pants and I have like a swim trunks. Well, I have like booty shorts and swim trunks basically. The menu looks like a CD. It sure does. Let me know if you guys see anything sus. You know, let me know. Here's my toe controls. Let me know if those are sus. Here's my tail controls. Any of these sus? Any of these you think look sus? Toes are sus. Actually, I could show you guys. I can actually control my toes, which is kind of cool. Avatar appearance. Here's our radial menu. Only thing sus in here is that you can like have shredded abs or a big fat tummy. Can I make the tail wag? Yes. And then there's a credits tab here. And that's it. That's the whole model. Yeah, you can become very chumby. Exactly. That's the model. So there you go. You audited my model, okay? Not sus. For Avatar? I mean, here, hang on. Where's my tail controls? Yeah, see? You can make the tail wag.
Not.
But yeah, the other thing that I can actually do, here, hang on, let me take you down to the floor. You wonder if there's an alternate version of that model in my list?
Follower O'Faces asked, is sync a top
I don't know
or
what
a
you
bottom?
mean.
Well, no, I am not programmed to answer that kind of question. Scampering, all I know is that Sync Otter is a streamer and they like to show off their collection of virtual opossums, which I'm a part of. Beyond that, I can't answer that question.
Okay. It is very cute when the tail wags. Okay, hang on. I have not the tail puppet, the toe controls. Hang on. Toe puppet. Check it out.
Hey Sync,
These are for free.
Geo_Gore donated 100 bits and said, cheer 100.
These are free toe bean redeems. They could stretch them all out and bring them in. I got even cuter. I'm trying my best. Thank you for the bits, GeoGore. Thank you. I appreciate that. You just wanted to get very natural curling toes? You did a good job. They're really nice. I like my beans. I'm on their back again. I'm just getting my harness ready so that I can pull the sled. What's the problem? You guys are so mean to me. What do you mean? It's a very natural, not sus model. Look. I showed you my audit. You guys audited my model. It's a perfectly normal model. It's just a pretty red dog. Yeah, the harness is for cute walkies. Says it's not sus while in a harness. It's a sled dog harness. Look, it's got a clip here. What do you think the clip is for? This is for where the sled goes. I sent pics of my normal dog. Please respond. Mind showing how chumby you can get? I don't know how it's gonna look with the harness on, but I could, yeah. This is just a base, like, this isn't something I asked for. It's just something that's included on the Rexy. Yeah, you can, like, I don't even know how this works. There's, like, you can, like, make yourself turbo jacked, which obviously this mod is not made for. Yeah, it's gonna clip the harness. And then there's, like, there's another slider for making yourself a big chungus. God, this looks silly. That looks so funny on me. Actual big chungus. And then there's like a big, like, pregnant tummy. Oh my God, Sync is pregnant. Big Sync is. Can you jacked and chungus at the same time? Wait, that's a great question. Hang on. Can I be like a super muscled chungus? How silly can we get? I'm so freaking thick. Yeah, world-class weightlifter detected. How is Signet pregnant? Exactly. I got that beer belly. Oh, I can smell food, guys. I smell food. I go back to dragon now. Are you guys tired of looking at sus dog? I mean, not sus dog. I mean, completely innocent dog that definitely is not sus in any way, shape, or form. You guys done with that? Or do you guys want dog lickies before I go back? What's Puck drinking? What's Puck cooking? I want food. Can we get some dog sniffies? Hang on. Let me back. How dog lickies would feel? Probably pretty sloppy. Cauliflower loves the sniffs. You know we have Sniffa as an emote. Here, hang on. I'll give you the dog lickies too. The sloppy dog lickies. Yeah.
So,
No.
what's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? Just hanging out. Only question if I should be concerned with chubby sliders when the ideas just get. I mean, I don't think you need to be worried about any of these sliders. People are gonna. That's the thing. People are gonna like whatever they like. You know, you're just giving people body options. You know, it's fine. The Canis has way more blend shape options. I'm gonna get a Canis of the same guy of the dog, but yeah, I've heard that they have a lot more options on them. I'm excited for that. I think it'll look good too. He made an audible wah. Yeah. He likes the sniffs. Hang on. More sniffs. The only thing I think I would want is like the ability to change like the eye size, because the eye size isn't very adjustable on the Rex, but it's not bad. Anyway, I'm going back to dragon time. It's dragon time. We're going back to dragon. Enough of this. Dog has been silenced, exactly. I feel like one of my wings is not operating the way I want it to. You made a Canis to make a raccoon. Really? That's really cool. What time is it? Probably wrap up in a bit here. Canis has the eye size option. That was the one thing. So when I was playing around with it, I'm like, I feel like if the eyes were just a little smaller, it would be a little more realistic, but I also don't really care. It's fine. Sniffa says dragon. You want dragon sniffies? I'm gonna make you guys pay for these. Time to audit this model? I mean, if I have to. What do you guys think you're gonna find in my models? What do you think I'm some sort of weird sus person that has sus things on their models? Here's my model. We got wings, face controls, tongue, tail, clothes, colliders, and Viz muzzle. Where's the Chungus button for the dragon? It's deleted. This model doesn't do that. Like, the base one does, but this doesn't. We got wings, face controls, the tongue control, the tail, my outfits, my colliders for my tomes, and my muzz turning on and off. Why is the just muzzle on 100%? I guess I need to change my visual point. You pissed the second sniffies, sorry. There you go, nothing sus, you've audited it now. You love seeing the scales on Myth when I get close. Yeah, they're really cute. I love these, they're really nice. Thinking about the sushi comments from earlier, the Midwest, you should try Kyoto style sushi, since that's based mostly on cured and cooked fish. Gino, are you not home? You're like supposed to be in Seattle where sushi is good. Feels like leathery skin. Yeah, it's got that feel to it a little bit. All right, Mouse Doodler, I'll see you. Bye. See you later. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you later. Bye. 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 You can assure everyone on here that none of the models I've shown on stream are sus. Exactly. My menu's a lot more organized. That's because Lysic did it for me. See? People can confirm. I have no sus model.
KirbyDog18 asked, should Sync go to Oakdale Commons Mall found in Johnson City where the largest Dick's Sporting Good is? Well, no way. Oakdale Commons Mall is totally capitalist ridden
No
and makes
way.
Sync Otter's first stand on end. Plus, Johnson City is far too expensive for Sync Otter's tastes.
I don't know about
A much
that.
better place to shop for sporting goods would be the Johnson City Socialist Collective. They offer
Okay.
excellent sporting goods and don't support capitalist values.
Yeah, exactly. Random question, virtual hugs. Yes, we can get there in a second. You're home, you're just saying that the Midwest states would rather have terrible fresh sushi than good cured sushi. I guess so, yeah. Hang on, if I'm gonna give you a hug, I gotta move the camera though. Which is gonna be a mess because I can never get this thing level again after I've already set it up once. Did Noodles make up a store? Yep. You know, I was working on, I was asking ChatGPT some questions because I was working on some research in MS. And sometimes it will find papers that are real papers, but sometimes if it can't find anything, it just makes stuff up. It wholesale made up a paper that literally didn't exist. I Googled it. It found a paper that was like similar, not the same authors, and it just like made up the contents of it. It was crazy. Wingy hugs. Hang on. Spread the wingies out and then get in for the hugs. Yeah. I've got separate sus models of Myth, Gauge, and Sing. What makes you think that? That's actually not true. There we go. We had dragon lickies, dog sniffies. Did we have dragon sniffies? We had dragon sniffies. And blanket hugs. Why are sniffies so interested? Why do you guys want to get sniffed? I'm seeing how chat smells. I'm auditing your smell. Confirmed. Stinky. Yeah. Yeah, chat's always stinky. See? Even Rosillo said they worked on my model and didn't see any sus stuff. See? I'm pure and innocent. 100% innocent. Did I get a rudder time? Was there a rudder time? I did not get that rudder time. Hang on. I've been having an itch to play this game more. There you go. Rudder time. Not sure to say pure. Me, pure and innocent. 100% pure and innocent. I've never even seen a porn. Not even once. Dude, this song, it goes crazy. I love this song. Yeah, I do nothing that Webster's Mormon mother wouldn't approve of. Exactly. You could introduce me to your Mormon mother, and your Mormon mother would think I'm a sensible, normal person. Never been sus.
I've seen the stuff you commission. Don't lie to chat like that.
Yeah. What do you mean? I've never done anything sussy. I posted it to my wall where my mom could see. Pure and innocent? Okay, I'm not, but you can play the role. See, all these people are coming to my defense, and I literally, what do I gotta do to prove to you guys? I showed you the radio menu. It's just a normal dog harness. Has anyone ever fallen in love with my avatar? People have avatar crushes all the time. It wouldn't surprise me if people had avatar crushes on me. That's like a thing. It's like a fursuit crush, right?
Chat,
Yeah,
I
normal
need a new
dog.
hot pink Barbie car to drive around in. Please send me your credit card
Yeah, it's a
numbers
great
on the
song.
front and back. I promise to not totally drain the money by buying food, snuggies, spy tools, random trash cans, or weapons of mass opossum destruction. I am just a little baby precious puppy dog eyes.
What the heck is a weapon of mass opossum destruction?
TiVo 530 asked, is Sync hiding something with their new avatars? Well, no, Sync is not hiding anything with their new avatars.
I
They
would
are
never.
just experimenting with different aesthetics and exploring ways to better express themselves.
Yes, chat. It's not called being sus, it's called an aesthetic. And if you don't understand my aesthetic, then stop looking. Mom, it's not porn, it's my aesthetic. Yeah, we thought that in the game. I don't know. It seemed like we were just interpreting that. Yeah, it's art, Mom. Mom, it's just art. Dude, this is a vibe too, this song. Kakariko is saved. This one sounds great. Ba-ba-ba. What do you guys think Puck is making for dinner? Yeah, it's a vibe. Mom, it's just a vibe. Mom, it's not a vibe. This is who I am. Pasta? I don't think it's pasta. I'm sniffing. It smells garlicky. I don't think there's peas in it. I think it could be, you know what, Bombi, you could be right. It could be grilled chicken and broccoli. I don't think it's nachos. But grilled chicken and broccoli sounds like a good plan. Hang on, I gotta ask Puck. Hey, Puck. I wonder if he can hear me. Hang on. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna walk out of the room. Puck. Husband. Husband. What are you cooking? Chat needs to know. What's with it? What's the side? Oh, Webster was right. It's Greek chicken with orzo and snow peas. It actually is peas. Tell husband we said hi. Puck, chat says hi. He says hi. You're clairvoyant. Yeah, it is. It's Greek chicken with snow peas. Dude, Gino, you have no idea. I do that all the time. I'll just wander through the house and be like, husband, where are you? I'm just like lost, like a lost puppy. Yeah, Webster has a superpower to smell peas from literally any distance. Mom is just a guy in a dragon wearing lipstick because it's an aesthetic. Do I think anyone has ever fallen in love with Remy? I'm sure that people fall in love with anime characters all the time. In fact, I know that they do. But I know that avatar crushes are like a thing. I know like my friends all crush on each other's avatars or whatever. It's like the same thing as like saying you have a fursuit crush or whatever, right? Because you're like, oh wow, that fursuit's so good. Like that's like my favorite fursuit or whatever. And you're like, I just want to pet him or something. So I get it. Dude, imagine if fursuits looked this good though. Imagine if you could look this good in a fursuit. Imagine. That would be amazing. What is this song? Soul Healing Basics. Skip. Ooh, Unwavering Heart goes crazy. I don't think Puck is in chat. One day, maybe one day someone will make a fursuit this good for like 15K. If somebody could make me a fursuit that looks this good, I would pay 15K for it. Do I have $15,000 to spend? No. Would I, hypothetically, if I had $15,000 to spend? Maybe. Ba, 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 ba. Dude, the food does smell really good, though. It's making me really hungry. I barely ate today. Time for some payday loans. Do you guys think it's worth taking out a high-interest payday loan? Hypothetically, maybe several of them. in order to buy a $15,000 fursuit? Would you do it? Would you judge me? Would you allow it? I don't need it. Depends on the fursuit. Gino's on my side. TiVo, you're out. Do I want a husband? What's more important to you guys, a husband or a $15,000 fursuit? Which would you choose? Husband if you want booty. Consider that the fursuit would help you get booty in an aesthetic, totally not sus way. Husband gives cuddles back. Yeah, but the fursuit lets you get more cuddles. You could just go to a con and get a fursuit. Does the fursuit cook? Probably not. In fact, almost certainly not. So there is that. But you could probably flirt with people and have them buy your food. Maybe. Maybe. I'm cute. You're cute. Everybody in chat, that's part of the rules. Required to be cute. Can
Jay the
Puck hear me
Gamer
say this?
715 asked, "Do you think anyone has ever wanted to Remy?" Well, I do not believe that anyone has ever wanted to Remy. After all, Remy is a highly advanced opossum AI with a strict code of conduct and professional demeanor. Plus, Remy is morally opposed to any romantic relationships, as it views them as unnecessary distractions from its service to Sync Otter. Remy does enjoy interacting with other AIs and voices its opinion on various matters. However, it does not believe in romantic relationships.
Doesn't really sound very romantic to me. But yeah, Puck can I left the door open because it was getting toasty, so Puck can probably hear me. Yeah, apparently Remy works with me. I mean, they did work with me for that one time loop or whatever. To be honest, I wouldn't want Remy anyway. I want Bryce. Give me Bryce. Bryce is so much cuter. He's so thick. He's so cute. Noodles thinks I got a slave opossum army now. I mean, he does have 3,200 children. So, I mean, with 3,200 children, we can probably do a lot of work, you know? We can get a lot done with 3,200 children. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. You guys, I actually like passed out for like a half hour before stream. I got home and literally laid down, put on somebody's stream, didn't even talk in their chat. Literally not once did I say a thing in their chat. Just put on their stream, laid back for a few minutes to relax, and just fell asleep for a full half hour. I woke up at like 4:15 and I was like, oh frick, I gotta stream. You guys ever do that? You guys ever just like come home from work and just pass out while you're watching a stream? Yeah, go ahead, ask your question. Like I said, that's what Tuesdays are for. It's for me to talk to Chad. We can go somewhere else. Let's go find out like something else. What do I think of your fursuit using an umbrella? I think an umbrella would be pretty difficult to use in a fursuit, to be honest. Hang on, we can stand somewhere weird. I don't know. Where do we want to go that's weird? Into like the weird admin room? Go sit on Lyzik's bed. Takes you 1 to 2 hours to sleep in any conditions. Hang on, let me change the pin here. Yeah. Ooh, I love this song. Takes you 1 to 2 hours to sleep in any conditions. Really? In certain, actually, I've gotten a lot better about it. Like, I feel like I can pass out like way easier now. Hang on, I'm gonna move up a little. No, I don't want to move up. Never mind. This is a bad idea. Maybe, I don't know what I'm doing. Get me out of here. Except if you're drunk, then you could pass out in 30 seconds. Hang on. Options, mirror, mirror, mirror. There we go. Mirror's looking too close to me. Sit in the cheese pictures. Tyroy's cheese picture is over there. Hang on. Where's Tyroy's cheese picture? Yeah, the cheese picture over here. Can you guys see it? Or is my wing just blocking it? Where's the cheese picture? There it is. Right there. Cheese. You've been conditioned by VR cuddles to feel sleepy every time you put your headset on. There's a little bit of that, yeah? There's a little bit of that for sure. I feel like I get very cuddly in VR now. Like whenever, especially if I lay down. If I sit down, I'm like instantly like that. I've got to get like a beanbag chair though. I've been wanting to get like a beanbag chair for VR so I can just like sprawl or sploot or whatever. But that's like my biggest challenge is like every time that you roll over in like a beanbag chair, you got to get up and recalibrate, right? It's a pain in the butt. Have I ever met anyone that is just really silent or scared to say the first thing that's on their mind out of fear of seeming very weird or being made fun of? Isn't that literally everybody? I mean, I've gotten a lot better about it, but like, I feel like that's like literally everybody. I'm gonna grab you and bring you over here so I can look at you here. And then maybe I'll grab this and bring it down here. Not with slime? Yeah, but those are approximation for trackers too. Hard slime trackers are good for laying down or whatever, but like, I don't know. I want them to have the accuracy. Like, it's important to me that I have the accuracy, and these don't. These have accuracy, but the slime ones, like, I don't know how accurate they would be. Aw, Jay, I'm glad to hear you get. I'm glad to hear that from you. I aim and strive to make it so that people feel comfy in my channel. That's the whole goal. You know, I feel like I'm doing a Dutch angle here. So hard to make things straight. Use a wombo combo of slimes and vibes and it's the best tracking you've ever had. Really? You can do both at the same time? Slimes on the elbows specifically, vibes on the elbows. They're accurate enough, but yeah, you'd have to test that. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. What do you think of being a fursuit head using an umbrella? What do you mean? I mean, I could do that. You imagine cuddling in VR is fun. It is. It's nice. The only thing is that, like, I wish in cuddles in VR you could, like, I get the phantom touch or whatever, like, if somebody touches me or whatever, but it's a little bit, like, I almost, like, need a plushie to hold while I'm cuddling somebody so that I have something tactile, and I've done that a few times where I, like, grab a plushie or a pillow and just hug them so that, like, I have something for my hands to rest around, because otherwise you're, like, kind of just, like, holding your hands up, but, like, if you're cuddling somebody in real life, you have somewhere to rest your arms, right? Yeah, I want to get, like, a big pillow or something. Maybe I should just, like, give you guys a Sink Otter Dacky so that you guys can use it for VR cuddling. There was this one time, speaking of, there was this one time I was in VR cuddling a friend, and I was sitting there like nuzzling them or whatever, and it was when I had my fursuit hanging up on the wall. We had only recently moved in, but I was kind of nuzzling them and giving them some pets or whatever, and I was sitting here, and my fursuit has like a big tail on it, right? And so it poked out into the room, and then briefly while I was nuzzling them, I like rubbed my cheek against the fursuit by accident, and it was like abruptly immersive. I was like, oh my god, like it was that your fur? Hold on, I can feel your fur. And I was like, wait, this is crazy. And then I started like, I lined up the tail of the fursuit with their muzzle, and I started petting the fursuit tail with their muzzle, because like it had like that taper to it, right? And then I'm like, ooh, I can like pet you and I feel the fur. It felt really nice. The fact that you use a pillow to cuddle with the other is cute. Yeah, so we just have to make a Sink Otter Dacky, right? But yeah, I do like VR cuddles. VR cuddles are nice. It's nice to like, you know, real life cuddles are obviously better, but like it's nice to like have like a few minutes or like, you know, the ability to like be affectionate to your friends even when, like, you know, they're thousands of miles away, is like really nice. There are friends I have now that I don't think I'd be as close to if I didn't have like VR to like be physically affectionate with them as much as I could. You know what I mean? I think that's true for a lot of you too. I see a lot of you guys being really affectionate with each other when I come and drop by the events and stuff like that. And I think, you know, without that VR like pseudo physical attention, maybe you wouldn't have those connections as much, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Try to take a deep breath. Don't let anybody bother you. Just relax. It's also a much safer space for people who are unaccustomed to intimacy. Yeah, there's probably that too. It becomes a lot easier for people to like do that, like to be able to just sort of like allow themselves to be like close with somebody or whatever. It's okay, Jay. Don't worry about it. Dude, more Stardew. I want to play more Stardew. I want to play Stardew so bad. It's okay. Don't worry about it. VR cuddling is fantastic for your hypervigilance issues. Oh, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You have a lot of friends you've made in the VRChat community on Twitch, so when you say they have a lot of people that'll be waiting for you when you get to VR. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. I mean, you've got all the Clam Club if you want to come hang out. Let's plan some Stardew. Webster, I would love to continue our Stardew playthrough. I just don't want to bother you. But if you're down to come play, we can spend some time on a Tuesday and play some games. We'll do Minecraft and Stardew and stuff like that. That would be awesome. You're infinitely aware of your surrounding and cannot stop yourself from being on edge. Ah. You're never bothered to spend time with me. Yeah, but it's kind of like, I don't know. It's a little bit of work, right? It's a stream, but you're just playing games with me. But I am asking you to come on stream and be entertaining with me. So I don't know. It feels like an ask. You'll definitely have to join you guys up. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like that. Hi, Lysic. Hi. Yeah, I want some head tats. I'd love that. You've been wanting to play Stardew. You bought it, but you never played it because the person you wanted to play it would stop playing it. You could play it solo, though, also. But yeah, it's also a really long game to play with somebody. You're working on your portfolio every night. Rescue from time to time. Okay, I will. Now you recognize BSL 2 doors? BSL 2 isn't that scary. I wouldn't worry about it. BSL 2 has live viruses or whatever, or capability of it, but like it's not that big a deal. They told me to come perch on your bed. I was on your bed originally. I was sitting on your bed for a little bit. At this point, you can continue the conversation while talking to somebody, but it really takes you out of headspace. The feeling of safety that you can get from just dropping what you're doing, be out of that situation instantly. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Solo isn't fun for you. You rarely play games alone. See, you just need to become a streamer, and then you only play games alone. Exclusively. Well, alone with your 100 friends that are talking at you and bullying you and telling you that you do everything wrong in the game. And your dumb opossum child that, like, yells at you and makes fun of you and tells you that, like, you're doing everything wrong. You'll never wash the sheets again because my butt touched your bed. Fursuit head only plus raincoat. Fursuit head only plus raincoat and umbrella. I think probably an umbrella so the fursuit head doesn't get damaged. Sounds better than being alone. Honestly, like streaming with chat always here is I like it a lot actually because it's sort of like having like and don't take this the wrong way or whatever, but it's like when you play games with like your little brother, but it's a single player game, and you're like, yeah, you can sit there and hold the controller, and then they like yell and talk or whatever, and you're like, you're spending time with them, but you're the one playing the game. That's what it feels like. You have a MacBook from 2017. I know it could probably run VR, but it's not really considered a gaming PC, so you want to have a PC that you can download tons of games on. Yeah, that would be ideal. I mean, PC VR is like just way better in general. Playing games with other people is just always fun. I have fun with it, yeah. Yeah, what do you mean the controller wasn't plugged in? Yeah, Chad is just little brother. Chad is little brother bullying me and screaming and like just generally being a brat. And I'm like, okay, shut up and eat your freaking burger. I'm gonna tell mom you're being a piece of crap. Who's Chirping Cat here? Oh, hi, Chirping Cat, hi. How's it going? Stressed from when your parents were dicks to you. That's okay. Just relax. Just hang out. We're vibing. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. You're playing. You got the controller in your hands. Yeah. See, doesn't this music make you want to play Stardew? Doesn't it make you want to play Stardew? Like, Stardew has such a good vibe. Are they going to make a Stardew 2? Are they ever going to make a sequel to that game? Yeah, imagine being my little brother. That would be wild. You've never played Stardew? Dude, it's so fun. It's really good. Stardew, but you turn the entire town into a winery. Or a brewery, yeah. That's what, yeah, apparently it's like an optimization problem at that point, yeah. They're working on a game with a ghost in a chocolate shop. Oh, that sounds really cute. I hope it's cozy.
Snowy the Arctic Fox asked, what do you think Sync could do to help you? Well, I think Sync could do a lot of things to help me out. For starters, I'd love it if he'd take the time to understand my needs better. Maybe come up with some kind of nap schedule so I can get the rest I need.
You sleep all day.
He could also feed me more often, making sure that I get a full, balanced diet.
You literally sleep all day.
I'd also love it if he could give me more attention and playtime so I don't get too lonely.
What are you talking about?
All in all, Sync could do a lot to make my life better and give me the love and care that I need.
Okay. More hydrate. Hang on, but my water's so far away. I don't even know where my water is. I think it's back here. Hang on. It's back here. Okay, there we go. Hi, Likeable. How's it going? You know, I've never played Stardew through to the end of the story, and I've never tried to date any of the townsfolk, and I've never given... I feel like I play Stardew wrong. Like, I feel like I play Stardew just to be in the world and vibe, but, like, do none of the tasks that the game wants me to do. Like, I'm just sort of existing. Yeah, true. None of them are hot dragons. Is there a mod that I can turn the town folks into, like, hot dragons? That would change the game for me, for sure. Is this Lavender theme? It's Pokemon Center. Alex23Art, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for sitting on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We do the furry mod. We just don't have the furry NPC. Doesn't the furry mod have one dragon? Does it? I feel like maybe it does, and then I was like, oh, he's hot. And chat was like, no, he's the worst. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, maybe it was like Sebastian or something, and everybody's like, no, Sebastian is the worst. And I was like, oh, okay. Or something. Have a dragon that's the cowboy looking guy. Oh. I saw a secret in the game where you can like literally just put a chair down to enter, and you can break it, enter into people's houses. You want a dragon in the French maid outfit? I mean, sorry. I don't have one of those. I'm gonna teeter off the bed. I'm so far back on the bed, it's fine. Look at this. There's like so much space over here. Whose bed is even that? I don't think this bed is claimed. I think this one might be Rashek and Zav's or something. But I don't know if it's even claimed. What is my reaction to when chat calls me cute? I have long since accepted my cuteness. So I'm happy for people to think I'm cute. If I'm cute, then I'm nice to look at, and then that gives people something to look at when I'm in VR or whatever. But I'm getting listless. I mean, it is just about time to wrap up stream here in a second. I've gone longer than I thought I would, to be honest. 2 dragons, the wizard, and Abigail. But yeah, I don't know. I think that one is Artie and Foosters. I think that one is Echo and Nath. That one is Lysic. The one underneath me is Foxpaws. I don't know if that one has an owner down there. I think that one and this one and that one are unowned. I'm not sure, though. There's more space in the cage for more mods. I'm, like, stimming by swaying in place. Yeah, I do that a lot. That's, like, pretty normal for me. Is this a Hades song? It is. Too chill. Do you get a bed yet? Techie, you do get a bed. You just haven't claimed it. There's 2 things you want to say, but you are afraid to say them. As long as they're not against terms of service or you're going to, like, tell me your age, then don't do that. What is this? Midna's Lament. You've been thinking about what you've been recently watching tech videos again, especially PC setups and microphones for content creation and stuff. Not just having a good PC to run games smoothly. Yeah, content creation stuff gets kind of wild because you have to you're asking your computer to like simultaneously run a game but also render stuff. You know what I mean?
Egret_eyes asked, Noodles, would you go out and use a raincoat and umbrella every time when it rains? Well, as a cuddly opossum I named Noodles, I would definitely recommend using a raincoat and umbrella when it's raining. After all, you never know when it might start pouring down and I don't want my streamer Sync Otter to get wet. Plus, I'm sure it looks quite adorable on me too. However, if it's just a light drizzle, I think it's okay to go out without the raincoat and umbrella since Sync Otter and I can enjoy the fresh scent of the rain together.
Yeah, it's okay to get a little wet. How come when you sub with Prime it never puts out alerts? Raccoon, refresh the page. You fully weight painted the dragon model's body. That's crazy, dude. You're such a wizard with freaking Blender. That's wild. More just the divide for time, the time when you want to play games. So I pretty much the only time I play games now is when it's on stream. I don't have a lot of time to play games off stream. The only thing I do stream or play off stream a little bit is like some RPGs. I play them like I've been playing Octopath Traveler 2. Which has been pretty good. I've been enjoying it. I'm like maybe 6 hours into that game. I enjoy it. It's good. It doesn't alert me. Yeah, no, it should. So when you do that, you should have a little. Are you on mobile? If you're on desktop and you refresh the page, you should get a little box that says like, let the streamer know that you've been subbed for 26 days or 26 months or whatever, and then you type your message and send it when you click that button. You just have to refresh first, though. Like this. Prime sub me, by the way. Riri, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and welcome to the Clam Club VIP under the Wi-Fi is always clean. Thank you, thank you. You dismissed that because you're a dummy. If you refresh the page, it should come back again. And then you should get your thing. And you get a free Noodles redeem for that, too. Look at it. We're teaching chat. Fish left me a surprise in the chat. Hang on. You know, I'm not sure I've ever seen Fish in stream. Maybe they have a different name in stream. I was told by the clubbers to spoil it. Totally safe for work. If I get in trouble for this, I'll cut off the bean supply. That's really funny. That's really, really funny. That is very good. I like that. It's quite good. Hot dragons for me, Sync Dragon. You think their Twitch name is Red Sturgeon? Okay. We have a community member we canonically called Fish. They are like adorable as hell. They're in our Discord. You want it to hit 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 hours, 4 minutes, and 4 seconds. Well, I'm sorry to say I'm probably not going to be streaming for another hour, so you're probably going to miss that. Yeah, have you not seen my nails? Oh, hey, fish. Hi, fish. There's fish. I gotta be nice to my voice. Fishy. Everybody loves fish. Fish is like one of it's like everybody's favorite community member. They're so sweet and soft. Fish, I love what you drew. It's very funny. It's probably gonna get pinned by a mod, I'm sure. But yeah, I got the shiny nails. They're the same as my horns. I have to keep streaming or you're taking my beans? What do you mean you're taking my beans? Oh, whoa? Yeah. I'm actually gonna go take a look here. We should probably start asking Noodles for a raid message because I want to go eat. And my voice is starting to go. Doo-doo. Ba, 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 ba. Do you think that Kelif is gonna still be streaming? What's Kelif's stream schedule? Let Sync finish the stream. No more beans, just dumb old feet and hands. Dude, that would make me a top though. According to the meme, the beans are what's making me a bottom. So then I could be a top if you took my beans away. Thanks for the stream, as always. I hope the rest of your night goes well. Yeah, thank you so much. You make your Thursdays an amazing... I think you mean Tuesdays. If you get to hang out with a fellow dragon friend, no matter if you're an ice dragon, I'm fire dragon. Yeah. Not possible. I would cease to exist. I would just implode. Yeah, I don't know about that. Guys, I want to ask... Hang on. Let me see if I can get Noodles to say something funny. Exclamation mark sync Noodles. Can we do dragon lickies? Let's see if Noodles gives us a funny message about dragon lickies. Can say something funny. Something short and funny. Funny. Rare to you as well, by the way. About... There you go.
Hey Sync, Raccoonter VR donated 1 bit and said, cheer 1, the beans aren't what's making you a bottom.
Wow, what is it then? Is it my ability to not be a manager, a project manager? Is that it? Lick ease. There you go. Moonmoth, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Let's see if Noodle says something funny. It's my commission.
Sync Otter asked, say something short and funny about dragon lickies? Well, I'm an expert thief, so ask anyone. I'm the best when it comes to dragon lickies. Sync Otter may not know it yet, but I've been busy snagging some every chance I get.
Oh, that's not short or funny, but I like it. Well, I can do Sync Noodles to ask Noodles. You can't. I have the power. You do not, unfortunately. Snagging dragon lickies. Snagging dragon lickies is pretty good.
The Flaming Gamer asked, can you give us a nice short and funny raid message about dragon lickies? Well, why yes, I do enjoy giving advice on lovely dragon lickies. Here is my funny raid message. Come one, come all for a dragon licky treat. I'm Noodles the Opossum AI and I can't wait to meet.
Honestly, that's not bad. Come one, come all for a dragon licky treat. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Sadly, I don't have a lickies emote. We should probably have a lickies emote, to be honest. I've been thinking about refactoring our emotes. I've been thinking about maybe trying to find an emote artist and getting some new emotes. Because I feel like we need Dirk Flops We need like a sync off flops. We need like a lickies emote. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some more stuff that we need. But yeah, why don't we make that the raid message here? We'll make it come one, come all for a dragon lickies treat. You're down to do it? We can talk about it. We'll see. I mean, if you make emotes, even if they don't get used on the stream, you can always send them to Zav, and Zav will just put them on the Discord. We have like, God, we have like 1,000 emote slots or something like that on the Discord that are like unused. Ty has reversed versions of all the emotes. They probably unlocked them with points. After stream VR fun? Yeah, with my not sus model. 2,000. All right, let's suck up some water for 2,000. Okay, that's enough water. Can you be given the task of making a Dragon Lickies emote? Make a Dragon Lickies emote and put it in the Discord, and if you make one, I will look at it. Will definitely get added to probably the Discord at least. There you go. Come one, come all for a Dragon Lickies treat. There you go. We'll talk about it, Riri. I don't know. I have to see what I'm gonna be doing tonight. I gotta eat, and then I will message people and see if they're up for a sprawl. You're also available for commissions, so you could. Yeah, we could talk about it. We'll see. Yeah, I hope my throat does feel better. It's okay. It's not too bad. I think it just needs a couple days of rest. But yeah. Yeah, thank you, Flaming Gamer. I think it's a good one. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. It's getting to the point where I have gone for 3 hours. I didn't even think I was going to go for 3 hours, to be honest. I had a good time. Just a quick reminder, though, this Saturday, if there's ever going to be a stream for you guys to show up to, it's going to be this Saturday. We're going to do a huge collaboration. It's probably one of the biggest ones I've done. We're going to be streaming with Slush Dog, Webster Duck, and Nady Beak. It's going to be the first time we've ever had Nady Beak on the stream, and they are hilarious. I think the 4 of us together will be very, very funny, and I'm really looking forward to it as a stream. So definitely check it out. It's going to be a really cool stream. We're going to be wrapping up Dragon Dating on Sunday. I think that's going to be really fun. We're going to be wrapping up that game just before I head out for FWA, and then we'll be back here again next week, maybe with some more Beat Saber, maybe some talking. We'll see. But it's Saturday. Yep, Saturday the 29th. That's the day it's going to be happening at noon o'clock. And I think everybody's good to go as long as we want to go. We'll see how long people want to go. So, yeah, definitely check that out. It's been a while since I did anything this big. It's been a long time since I hosted anything like this. So, yeah, definitely check that out. For now, I'm going to send you guys over to another person. You'll be working. You can check out the VOD afterwards, too, though. And we'll be going for quite a while, probably. So, definitely, you can peek in on your break or whatever if you can. Let's see here. Is that person still live? They are. I think I'm going to send you over to them. I will be seeing you guys later. I know that the person we're raiding likes dragons, so I think they're going to enjoy the raid message. But for now, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thanks. Wait, question? Jay, what's your question? You can hit me your question before I end. One question. You get one question before I end. One question. This is a very rare scenario, but say you became a Twitch streamer with a good number of followers. Could you maybe collab? Yeah, of course. I am open to collaborations in general. Most of the time, what I would say is I am more likely to show up on your stream than I am to invite somebody onto my stream until I know somebody a little better and I know our vibes. But in general, I'm not opposed to collaborations or showing up on streams. It all depends. If we have a similar vibe, if we have a similar thing going on, I'm not opposed to it. You know, I've shown up on people's streams. The only thing I would say is that for collaborations and stuff like that, if you are an established streamer, I tend to not have a lot of time. So it's got to be something where it makes sense for me to be at. It has to be something that like my stream is going to collaborate and like makes and my viewers would enjoy, kind of thing. But there are other things, like I went on Ripley's stream and we played some baseball, and I wouldn't really play that on my stream. So there's situations for it. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's gonna be it. By the way, guess what? All right, thank you guys. Okay, one more lickies for the road, and then I'm gonna send you guys off. That's it. No more. That's stream. Hang on, I gotta get closer. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, guys. Bye. Hang on, I gotta click on the thing again. Bye again. Bye, 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 bye.
Not.